one good fucking dice.
Well, it's right there.
Shit.
That lovely nat 20. So, last time on the Saltmarsh Sidestory, Tales of Fire Island, the party made a new friend, two new friends, one with an explosive personality. Mulch, in fact, almost sacrificed himself to make friends with him,
If that's what it takes.
and then was incredibly and unreasonably rude towards the scientist. For no reason at all. Just did it.
Somebody had to.
Yeah. But yeah, you had found more patrols of Kuatoa, and with them, bagfuls of more pieces of figureheads, of carved statuettes and whatnot. The king has also gone missing, but you've all felt that's not really a concern.
I'm concerned.
Harm. I'm sure he can do any
How
harm.
much?
And you saw two fascinating things on your way further into the island, on the coastline. Beryl, the scientist, pointed out a ship that has been snapped in two. Not his own, but is currently being investigated by tiny figures. It's a point of interest. You also saw a rowboat that got viciously upturned, and all contents no longer coming to the surface. And that was about it. It's kind of a lazy day here right now. You still...
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just want to double check. The ship is kind of on the end of this peninsula here, right? Basically across the bay.
No, that's a different thing. You did see a ship there, but the one that is of current interest that you have been getting is this big colored block here.
Okay, so just basically along the beach. Okay.
Yeah, pretty obvious to you.
It's on our path anyway. If we go to the other ship, so.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I kind of need to brush up on distances a bit more. Like, where would the horizon be on Toril or on Faerun? Where would it be? Would it be further out? How far can you actually see if there's nothing in the way? But I'll say for now, yeah, you can definitely see that ship. You can see small figures upon it. Just a few. And there's more coming on the ground.
Kuatoa, I would assume, but
It is an assumption to make. However, you look at yourselves, and Jesus, look at the state of you all. The last combat was a bit rough for some.
Helped. Yeah, the short rest helped, I think, but
You get your key back in a short rest?
Yeah, I do.
That's good.
Not my hit dice though. I used all those.
If only Okon had some nice treats for you.
Yeah, I'm actually not entirely sure what kind of HP I have. I'm still in the...
Did you not update your sheet?
Yeah, in the general area. I don't think I have it actually on my sheet, but only on my token.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me think now on where that map was.
you can drag it out onto the ship, right?
Nah, that would draw from his sheet.
Let's
see. Let's pop you guys back to the battle map. There we go.
All right. And now I go again. I have 51 of 60. And putting it in.
And you have Beryl and 103 in tow. So.
Okay.
Are you going to venture
How
forth?
shitty does everyone look, actually?
I am hurt.
Okay.
Mulch looks like his name.
The elf gets a treat. Some crispy Kuatoa meat, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, there's fish. Yeah, you were given a lot of supplies by Truth. There's fish, there's fruit, there's some land animals too, even some already technically fried pork. It's a bit strange.
Okay. I think I will use this. Actually, yeah. Oh wow, natural one, of course.
Don't your snacks have their own little healing benefit?
This is actually a cure wounds. The
It's probably
snacks
wounds.
give temporary hit points. Yes, I can give that one too. That is, how many is that again? I can make 3 of those, I think, per long rest.
With the 5, she's enough where she's not completely having trouble. So it'd probably be better to hit up Mulch or something.
I'm pretty good after the rest we had. I'm only down 3 health.
Yeah, he burned all of his hit dice.
I mean, I could take
So
one
did I.
back. That might be nice.
Eh,
Yeah, I have 0 hit dice, but
My last health roll was. It was only a 9. Maybe I should keep that.
I'm guessing Ginny is fine as well.
So
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm not sure if I can still retroactively apply that, but everyone would also get 1d8 additional hit points from the long rest.
If you want to, Mulch and Shelly, you can retract a hit dice to have that instead.
Okay.
no, I need that and the other one.
I mean, the fact that my last one was a 9 sucks, but I guess I can take back the nat 8. Ah, it's fine. I have one left.
Well, roll your
Yeah, and
d8 and see what you get.
I also have 3 snacks that give 3 temporary hit points.
I guess I'll take one of those too.
Okay, here we go.
Temp HP is super fun. I wish they used it more.
There you go, you traded 9 health for 1 health.
I told you I wasn't gonna do it.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to see, just hypothetically. And I made the right choice.
And it was so pathetically hypo. Alrighty, so is there a value that they gotta roll for or something? What HP are they getting as a chef?
Mm.
And also, what's the party's next course of action? Are you going to sneak or charge of a ship? Dip into the jungle? Stay on the shore?
I feel like we said what we were going to do last session, but it's been so long I don't remember what it was.
Well, then it obviously wasn't an
We
important plan.
Probably
We
involved
want-
murder.
We wanted to find the warehouse.
Well, yeah, that's the overall objective
Right.
at the moment. Warehouse, harbor, tit
We're still
jam.
heading in that direction.
You are, yes.
Okay. Well,
And also in that area, like deeper into the jungle. Let's bring you out to the map again. Draw you all over here. Yeah, and around this sort of area, you can see just a fuck ton of smokestacks.
yeah, that was the worrisome thing.
A lot.
I mean,
To the point where it is very difficult to disentangle them from each other.
Let's not go there right now.
should we stay on the beach?
Probably smart. Should we hit up the ship?
Well, I mean, the ship was the next objective. I'm just asking for your approach on it.
I vote the beach.
I think approaching the beach, it's directly on our path anyway. Should we try to maybe sneak along? If some of us can go in the water and some of us can stay in the tree line?
That could be a good idea.
One of you could go in the water.
Yeah, I can swim.
Well, technically two. If you want to have the company of 103 and his steam.
That, if we want to go in loud.
Does the crab actually have a swim speed, by the way?
That's one for Pio.
It's actually generally about crabs in D&D
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I
he
don't
does have a swim
think
speed.
crabs actually swim.
Well,
in
it's
real
because he's
life.
not a crab, he's a land of the beast.
Ah, right.
So he works differently. I think she chose swim speed instead of climb speed.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, you're going to advance and march.
I'm still trying to imagine a swimming crab, and it just doesn't compute.
Well, he just points his face away from the direction he's going, and just projects a lot of bubbles and froth and high pressure. Fans himself out, foams up the space between his legs so he can skim. So, I will need for fun 2 d20 rolls from someone in the party.
Are we not gonna stealth this, or are we just gonna walk up?
I was gonna stealth.
Well, you can
There you
still do
go.
your stealth rolls. This is different.
Okay.
And for 20 is very good. Well done. So yes, comedy rolls, everybody.
It cannot be seen. I am the mulch on the ground.
I am the leaf litter. I am the hey. Don't put me in the pile. Don't put me in the pile.
Yeah, I'm not compost. I'm not compost. I'm mulch, not compost.
It's a very different
I'm
thing.
Just a rock. I'm just a rock. A very big, beardy rock.
One cat showing the other how it's done. Yeah, decent rolls all along. Of course, there is the fact that you're on a beach in the
I'll
open.
stay close to the trees. I mean, But also, I'm just the ground.
Yeah. But yeah, you all stay low. Your knees are killing you by a certain point. Running along the beach, trying to be quiet, trying to be slow and stealthy. It's not a good mix. Like, it's an endurance test. This is part of a Rocky montage. There is something that catches your eyes, though. It's after quite a jaunt. You're getting close to about 2 miles more. You can see that there is a Kuatoa standing on a raised lip that leads into the jungle. So, there's a bit of a sandbank, bit of grass, bit of ground, and then the Kuatoa standing there as he gets into the tree line. The spear is hanging in his hands a bit limply, and you can see it twitch and shudder a little bit. You also see an icy tendril. Like, it's a solid shape, but it's so smooth and rounded, and it's jutting out of the thing's mouth.
What?
Yeah.
At the moment, the Kuatoa is all you can see, really, along with the bit coming out of its mouth.
I say let's kill it from here.
It is a crispy one, by the way.
It's literally just standing there with a spear in its hands.
The spear is held very loosely, and it's not moving.
Is he swaying or anything? Like he's kind of out of it, or
Static. Not a twitch.
I don't know if I want to get any closer. You guys think?
This is sketch. Do we want to check it out?
Hello,
I mean,
fellow youth.
Huh?
I got the joke, Corvus.
Just you throwing out that youthful slang.
I was saying that since like forever.
I like how you said it like a petulant teen. That was a good selling.
Well, I am a petulant teen. I'm a petulant teen that happens to be 30.
Hey teens, want to buy some dope?
It's cool. It's cool. I'm not
You
a
know.
cop. It's cool. I'm cool.
I'm somewhat of a scientist myself.
So do we want to get closer and try and see what's going on, or just take him out?
I mean, we can kill him from here, right? We have that capacity.
If we hit,
You said it's facing the tree line
Nah, it's facing outwards. Basically
towards the water.
basically at a right angle of you guys.
So technically, we should be out of the corner of his eye, right?
Yeah.
Kill it. Kill it.
He's standing just in the tree line, is what I'm saying. And yeah, he's not moved at all.
There's no music or anything nearby, is there?
No. Good question, though.
I mean, we could sneak up further into the tree line and see if there's anything behind him, right?
You could?
Is there any smoke nearby in the tree line?
Nope.
Maybe. Yeah. I wonder if it's one of those goo ones again.
Didn't Corvus say he's a crispy one?
Yeah, that
No, it
one's a
is-
crispy one. There could be good
avoid
ones,
yeah.
yes.
this fishy situation and go around him, I suppose.
Right.
So you're not going to
And
investigate,
he
you're going to go around?
He presumably hasn't seen us yet.
No, he hasn't reacted, so yeah.
I think
Wait.
we should investigate and see what the heck that icy tendril is.
Oh yeah. How far away did you say the tendril was?
Oh no, it's coming out of his mouth.
Oh,
You see
Jesus.
the end of it coming out of his mouth.
I think
Well-
he might be deceased.
yeah.
Yeah. I
5
mean, I
minutes
could
later,
with
that's when the
icicle.
judgment comes in.
Well, I kind of figured, but I was like, I'm gonna let everybody else talk it out for a moment and see if anybody figures it out.
We could still kill him again.
Let's go check him out and see if we can figure out what the heck killed him.
Right. That icy thing could be like, an ice cream shop or something. That'd be nice in this heat.
Well,
He is a
Cool.
halfling. This is his main concern. Food.
mhm. I'm very, very familiar with Regis. I'm aware of what the halflings do.
Yeah, she's learning the deep lore of D&D.
There's deep lore?
Well, the novels. She learns that Dritz was almost an anime protagonist. His sister had feelings for him.
Oh boy.
More than that,
We'll get to that though.
Feeling beyond nada.
So yeah, you head up to Krakatoa, a little sandbank.
I'm still gonna be stealthing up to it.
Yeah, there's no need to roll or anything out there. You're still in your stealth. Like, it's not like he's noticing you. He's dead. That becomes very apparent as you get closer.
I'm more worried about anything possibly around him.
As you get closer, you can see that there's pieces and patches of the chest and body just missing, so you can glimpse that there is more of a tendril going through him and out his back, leading into the jungle itself. Of also to note is it's not melting.
Ooh.
So it's magical.
I mean, is it actually cold? Like, without touching it, does it give off a cold?
How close do you get?
I mean, how thick is this? I mean, I can kind of. It's kind of. Does it get thicker the further away it goes from him?
Yeah, it does a fair bit, actually. Like, it's, I'm trying to sort of get a good guesstimation here. Like, it's a soda bottle kind of girth at the front.
Okay.
And it widens out as you get to the back. And by soda bottle, I mean like a 2-liter.
Yeah. Pretty sizable. probably get if it was actually ice, get a feel from it a foot away or so.
Yeah,
Especially in this heat.
there's a coolness to it.
I'm worried about whatever it is and if it possibly spreads. Or if a
Well, I
creature
mean,
did it.
it's so out of place in this island. So the fuck knows.
Yes, it is something that is fairly noteworthy. That's why I brought it to your attention.
Should we follow it? More importantly, should I touch it?
I mean, I've got an answer if you guys do.
He should probably lick it.
This is Pan. He will.
No,
No,
taste
no, he's
buds
not
are
a
too
bard
important.
this time.
I'm a reasonable monk, man.
Oh, you're fucking not. You're a monk.
Reasonable.
Monk. Man. None of these are true.
Hmm.
Any theories or conjectures from a quiet two in the back?
Not really. Like, the options I can think of is either go around the thing or try to whack it.
Do you have a feeling one
Because
way or another, though?
he'll probably not talk to us, given he's dead, so... Yeah, we could whack it and see what comes out. Maybe it's friendly.
Did kill one of the Kuatoa. We do the same thing.
It's important to
I
give
mean, you
your
don't want to be
input.
turned into a meat popsicle?
I mean, we could also try to melt it. We have fire magic.
Jesus Christ, someone take some direction and say something.
Cast True Strike.
You don't need the roll to attack with True Strike.
Okay,
That's just but I put it in my tag team to show I was
I'll
casting it.
toss a rock at it.
Just remember that's your once a day use of it.
No, I'm not gonna cast it on. It needs to be alive, right? So
Yep,
Are there
no.
any rocks lying around?
tons.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to throw a rock at it from a good... How far can I throw the rock?
We'll say about 20 feet. That's most thrown weapons. They're short range. It gives you a best
Alright.
chance of hitting with it.
I suppose I can also risk a disadvantage given I can throw infinite rocks.
If you want.
Yeah. I'm going at the furthest reach where it's reasonable that I could hit and toss a few rocks until I hit with one.
When you hit it,
What should I roll?
there's no need to roll. I mean, you're just chucking rocks at it until you hit.
Alright.
Have any of you seen The Prince's Tear? A lovely bit of glass work.
Yeah, you can shoot it with a bullet.
Yeah, it is an incredibly dense piece of glass and a spiraling, wizened little leg that comes out. But if that is at all broken, the whole thing just shatters. That is the effect you're seeing. It's not coming apart in big shards or anything. It's a powder. It's actually quite refreshing for those close by. But you see it just combust, just fall apart, just disintegrate. The Kuatoa himself falls apart into ash, and you see a shimmering ripple of explosions moving through the jungle, and then
Oh, I
a
gotta chase them.
large one that goes up pretty high into the air, almost silently, just a crackling. But it goes in about 20 feet, and you see this just eruption.
Ooh.
So there's a little bit of temporary snowfall before it just melts to nothing.
Okay. That was not very climactic.
But now it's nice and cold.
Well, what were we expecting to happen? You broke it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I wonder what caused that.
Probably some dwarven thing left over, like everything else.
We still have our scientist friend, yes?
Yep.
I asked him for any insight he might have.
He glances at Mulch.
This is your time.
Well, it's what I was thinking is obviously a deep ice enchantment. Although one that's persists this much in the environment. They're not usually environmentally isolated like that. What I'd estimate is probably a high level spell, perhaps some ritual casting. But the purpose of which it's an offensive spell, so it could not be ritual. It'd have to be something more immediate. Maybe a glyph of no, glyph of warning wouldn't matter because that's just a location for a spell. It's not the actual spell itself. Magical. I would need more evidence, and I don't think there's any left now.
Oh,
Thank you.
He gives a little smile. And then backs away from Mulch.
Hmm.
What expression is that meant to be on Mulch's face?
It's slightly, just a little bit scrunched on the nose. Rubs his chin.
So, the party's action now.
I guess we're still a decent way from the boat.
Back to the boat?
Yep, back to the boat.
Alrighty. And now that you're closer to it, you get an estimation of the scene a bit better. You're able to witness, just at a cursory glance, 2 gangs of Kuatoa. A small amount of crispy ones, but also a numerous cohort of the translucent ones. There are several figures on the deck of the ship. And you also get to see the ocean through the great cleave in twain of the ship. It is not repairable at this point.
Are all of the things on the deck Kuatoa, or are there like people?
Give me a perception roll. Oh, also I forgot 1 token, so I'll need 2. Where's my token for rolls here?
I'm dumb.
Pretty bad, yeah.
I will also take a look, as that is a good question. Ah!
There we go. Amazing. You see something. Amazing, man. Just stunning, staggering even. Yeah, you see that there are multiple people. A couple of elves, humans, and 1 lizard folk.
Ah. So there's one person there.
What?
In total, it looks about 5. Yeah, about 5 people and the lizard folk.
And the elves.
If you say that out loud, Shelly is giving you a look right now.
Well, he can't really be talking to me because I'm the narrator. So how do you explain this to the party?
There's definitely people up there. It looks like a part of the crew of the ship, maybe. There's 5 of them. That's enough to be a whole crew, right?
Well, as I was saying, this wasn't my ship, but I did wake up near it. So those people may be in the same boat as I am, to use a fitting phrase.
In the same boat. That is funny. Yeah.
I thought so, yes. I don't normally come off with ones like that.
Let's
It
go
was a
help
very
them.
good one.
I'm gonna start running.
Are there clothes on these people?
What? You pervert.
No. You know what happens when people wash up here.
So these ones did wash up like us. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably took refuge on the boat. Which I guess, should we break stealth and just run towards them?
Well, that's the case. There
My
is... If you want to take a little bit more time, you can get in among the palm trees for a little bit of cover.
Okay.
Or you can just be on the open sand. It'll put you closer to the crispy ones.
Well, that's what I'll do.
How many are in the water?
None.
Shelly would suggest that she try to take the water route.
We hit them on 3 fronts.
And also she could, in theory, stealth over, handle the problem, and then get to the boat.
Hang on. Don't let him get away with that. What's the third front?
Well, you said the palm trees versus the beach versus the water.
All right, you're claiming those. Okay. So Shelly wants to go solo in the water?
If nothing's in the water, yeah.
Well, she's free too.
It's the ocean. There might be things in that.
Give me a fun twist.
So we don't see anything in the water.
Not with
Is
your
it
roll,
clear,
no.
or is it murky? Oh.
I
Does
mean-
Mulch see anything in the water?
Well, it's a case of your Werva waves are hitting off against the beach, so there's quite a lot of surf and foam in order to obscure your vision. So it's kind of tough.
Okay.
I'm gonna get those fucking Kuatoa.
So how are you guys looking to position yourselves here?
If you can't tell, Shelly would suggest that we all go through the palms.
I'm fine with that.
I'd rather take the quicker route on the beach, but I'll follow you guys to the palm trees if everyone goes that way.
It's just basically like hooking around a little bit more.
Could we tell what they were doing on the boat, or were they just kind of dinking around?
Currently, we're in a bit of a panic.
Yeah. It
Safe
makes
to
sense.
infer that they just woke up and saw each other naked.
Well, with a 21, Mulch, you can see that the lizard folk is handing spears off to the various people.
As expected. I wonder if that's one of ours.
So there's probably something in the water.
Well,
I think
I'm also
it's
pointing
Kuatoa
out
on the
that
beach.
Kuatoa are marching on the ships by land.
Oh.
That's why I
I
want to
say
rush.
we cut them off.
Only by the
Actually,
time you
yeah.
get there, they'll already be within a few steps of the ship, so you can't really get between them. It's just a case of how do you hurry? Or do you try to get an advantageous position?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if we just follow them, we can pretty much sandwich them between the ship and us.
Exactly. I think that's a good idea.
So,
Yeah, so a unified front. Let's all hit them hard.
so just the sand then. Because like I said, it'll take a bit longer if you use the trees.
Yeah, I think we'll have to do the sand, I guess, because we're in a time crunch.
Okay, time to remove a lot of fog of war.
And I think it'll help us that the people on the ship see that we're trying to help them instead of what's all this coming from.
Mm-hmm. So you guys
Yeah,
will be
let's be
deploying
sure to
around
look
here.
friendly. Okay. Oh, and is this orange stuff? This is the trees down here, much lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the yellows are fallen logs, but work as half cover.
All right.
Wait, where do you want us to put ourselves?
Basically where you are in this, well, where Mulch is now, you can see him.
All right.
A little bit further back, but that's where you guys are coming in, running from.
Like sort of here-ish.
Yeah, basically around here. It doesn't matter too much. A lot of you are fast as fuck.
Yeah.
And you've got ground to cover.
All right.
It's a big map.
It's not the biggest we've been on. Also, I had to expand it because it's so fucking narrow. I mean, why would you do a battle map without any of the beach?
Yeah, it's it's almost you couldn't even print this out. How would you print this battle map out?
Yeah. But it's also like, okay, so we're having a fight between these ships and all, but what if I want to walk 20 foot this way? Now I'm off the map. You have 60 foot of beach.
Which is
Don't
fine, but
question
if it was
it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get the rest of the tokens out, you guys. Still need PO and Ocon. And Scuttles.
Alright.
gotta start my YouTube battle music playlist.
I could do music now, I have enough resources for it, but it's just a case of I don't want to get flagged by anything.
Yeah. And it's easy enough to do it on like YouTube or Spotify or whatever.
Slow as pants.
And do I have my spare tokens? Oh, wait a minute, was this that map?
Fast as fuck, boy!
Oh, hey, it was that map. This was the page where we did the shitty goblin one-shot.
Right.
There was one of those creepy zombie goblins.
Holy fuck, Mulch.
Well,
Fast
he's
as
a-
fuck, boy!
He's a monk, he should be doing that.
I have to save those people or something.
Or something. You having trouble drawing out your... No, there we go, there's a token. Theo?
Mm-hmm.
Need your tokens. And then initiative.
There it is. There's the mouse pointer.
You up for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everyone deployed the zombie goblin.
I was about to say, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's the zombie goblin, remember? From the one-shot. When you were going to play a warg, but couldn't show up.
Yeah, I was disappointed I couldn't do that.
Yeah, it was a shame. You could have been Thick Cut's mount.
Exactly. And undoubtedly, I would have charged into combat against his will.
Yep, and you didn't get to see Brighter be Bornagi Fizzfingers.
Mm-hmm.
Goblins get
Hey,
that.
Carvis, the weapons that they're being handed on the ship, did we get a chance to see what they were?
Yeah, spears.
Just spears?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, lizard folk can only make so many things. Not everyone is like Lefanfish. Vernon's greatest love rival.
I'm still gonna get him.
No.
Yeah, do you not remember? He was declaring that he will get with truth instead.
I remember. I just don't want to remember.
She was saying that the fanfish was too smart, and Vernon was definitely dumb enough.
Mm,
You cannot deny that that is a true fact.
But now for my truly intelligent character, Mulch.
Mm-hmm. The
Are we
first.
sure about that?
And now we are top of a round. Mulch.
I know what I have to do.
This is basically a surprise round as you guys come charging in, because they're focused on one thing. You can see the front two Koatoa have over their shoulder a conjoined saw. A big old lumber saw.
what's on the mast there? Or not mast, the figurehead.
Figurehead? Figurehead is this gloriously handsome tiefling man. Like, it's a very, clean suit, well-shaven beard, and a bit of a dance gesture, like inviting one for a waltz. And he has a very keen smile on his face. Oh, it
You
opens.
literally just described Pan's
No,
bard.
no, I said he was cultured, good looking, clean, tidy, and he is gesturing with a hand open, not with a finger gun.
Oh. Oh. Mulch is just gonna run up here. And as he runs up, he's gonna look at this figurehead and exclaim, "Ah! I have to name you! I know exactly what I'll name you! John!"
The fuck?
Why?
Ladies, any comment?
No, I expected this.
Just
Yeah.
why?
Mulch, the fuck are you doing?
I'm going to dash and
Yep.
just,
Just get yourself in there?
yeah, I'm gonna line myself up with this guy, and I'm gonna just, stance like fisticuffs, but not actually hit him because I can't. Actually, can I take back that dash?
Yeah. You haven't taken your finger off the piece. Go ahead.
Ah. Let's see. So a 15-foot. Yeah, I could hit 2 of these guys with burning hands.
Yeah, you could.
I'm going to cast burning hands for 2 key points.
Okay. They don't dodge for obvious reasons, and now they're ignited. Which 2 did you hit? These 2?
Yeah, these 2 on the top.
Yeah. Okay. So
Mulch.
they're charged.
Woo!
You can see that the heat and the coals and all within them start to deepen and glow.
Why did you do that?
There's nothing burnable that's like possible around here.
No, Mulch honey. You powered them up.
They
Is that
crit
how
on
this worked this whole
19s
time?
now.
Yes.
Oh! I actually had no idea.
We've been doing this for months. Did you just chuck out your brain whenever you got rid of Vernon?
He would have known. Yeah, Vernon would have known.
He would have known. These guys are fire themed. That's why they do fire damage and look like they're on fire. Was this? Did you literally just have a brain fart?
Yeah, I thought,
Okay, you live with this. First Mate Scuttle, as your turn's up.
Okay, I can breathe again. My baby can breathe.
And the dodge action. End of turn.
All right, Ginny.
Oh God.
You motherfucker. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'll shoot one of the ones that he fired up.
You know he only takes half damage now because of that.
Yeah.
No, it's a joke. He doesn't. Don't worry.
That'd be fucking crazy. That would have been actually bad.
That's a good, solid hit.
One more.
Yeah.
Minus the 2 psychic.
My God, he hit with both attacks.
And that's pretty close to
Fuck
as high as we could have
off.
gotten for damage.
It's been a while. You can't say it hasn't been a while. He's very nearly pushed over. Still lingering, though.
That's it.
Yeah, that's good. Well done. You didn't give them HP or help them improve in their fighting characteristics at all.
I should have cast True Strike. That would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been a good start. Hang on,
I just imagine Mulch standing there like, yeah, I did it, guys. I did it. And they're just staring at him.
I'd like to point out the Mulch honey bit was totally in character. No, that is legitimately what she would have said.
And I just gotta
Yeah.
do a little bit of tweaking here.
And okay, now I have trouble breathing because I was laughing too hard and I can't breathe now. I just got a fucking
Hopefully, the
heart
people
attack
on
from
the
that.
ship don't think Mulch is trying to help the fish people.
The
and just-
Ukatoa?
Oops.
You can't get away from Critical Role, can you, man?
I guess not.
Alright, get back in the right layer
The people
here.
on the ship are like, he's one of them.
It did look like I was trying to set them on fire right there.
Any
It is
movement,
exactly
Jenny?
what it looked like.
No, that's it.
Alrighty. So, well, here we go. As they turn, change their mind. These two have to move together because they've got the big-ass saw. In fact, he'll have to move
No.
because of that.
Yeah, I was good.
Alrighty, it's time for attacks. So let's see. Cinder Spear and... Yeah, okay. Crit range of 19. Gotta make sure I check that. And they have advantage because they're flared up. So this one's against Mulch, obviously.
Ah, shit.
This one's against Scuttles. Ah, good miss. The dodge action helped a lot there.
Mulch is about to get fucked up again.
You'd think a 19 AC would fucking help.
Yeah, you'd think. Nope. Let's see, so... you know what? This one's gonna throw a net. This one's gonna throw a net at you. They don't have that disadvantage issue because it's in their stat block. It works differently for them. But he misses anyway. And now it's time for the teamwork, Lumber.
Oh, phew.
18 slashing as they just rake it against you. But they miss, right? 19, you said?
Yeah, 19 AC.
Close,
Oh shit,
though.
wait, 17.
Oh, never mind. You get fucking
What the
carved.
fuck?
Well, 19 damage is nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, you took a lot in a single go.
I do have half health.
Someone might want to help him.
I can handle myself. I know what I'm doing.
Okay,
You
says
want
the
to
one who
help
used
him?
Okon, you're up. And you've probably got a successful turn in mind. You can't do worse than Mulch did.
There's
Well.
only
Are you
you can
sure
only
about
go up
that?
from here.
If you miss, you simply do nothing. You do not help the enemy.
How friendly. Alright. Then let's do this.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. So, dex saves from them.
Yeah.
Just a 5-foot line. Okay. That'll be 2d20 on these guys, plus their 1. Your DC's like a 15 now? 14?
DC is 13.
13. Okay, so the first one passes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes no damage if they avoid it. Okay, so the fired up one, luckily, is splashed, and that'll probably be enough to get rid of him. This one's a disadvantage to do it because he's got the lumber saw in hand. Didn't matter, he failed to. So what's your damage?
Start of the turn, actually, would that be?
Close.
But that's 2d4
okay.
plus 2. So.
Weird, no immediate damage. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that then, but these ones are both splashed.
Oh, actually. Yeah, I actually rolled that before, but I didn't account for the plus 2 from my 14 in my from a plus 2 to the casting
Okay.
stat. So that would be 6 for the first one, or should I roll separately for each one?
Well, like I said, we will wait till the start of their turn. But you can see the guys have been marked. The little potion bottles.
All right.
How does the attack look? Do you do any special flair for it? Because you don't cast conventionally.
Yes. I basically sprinkle them or spray them with how is the I don't remember the word for it.
You could be getting.
Let me
You could just magically conjure some lemons and just gush them in their face.
lemon juice. That's what I was for. What I
Yeah.
was looking for. Lemon juice.
Just got a water skin that you hold up, you aim with one hand and squeeze with the other.
Yeah. And they all become a bit tastier.
I
And
don't
hopefully
think.
a bit
Yeah, I
less
don't.
alive.
I don't think anything can improve the flavor of these guys. Way down here we have a chanting Kuatoa, a translucent one. You get to glimpse in the distance his green gems glowing, some of them floating within his body, some within his pseudopods. Rainy, your turn. So I'll let you know that this one, it's likely dead the next turn. Alright. I'm going to say what you're doing. Okay, you're just attacking that one.
Mm-hmm.
15, very nearly pushed over the edge. But lingering. Any movement?
Nope.
Bonus for scuttles or anything?
Bonus to command scuttles. That's it.
Don't you do something with him?
Yes, he's got the command to attack.
Okay. Do you not click that on your turn now?
No.
Alright. The jail boys. 15. Cautiously make their way up towards the ship, step by step. Shelly.
All right, so 2, 3, 5. Fuck it. I'll go here instead.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do the. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Offhand attack? There we go. I mean, you need 2 daggers for that, but I'll let you have this one. Just so your turn isn't gone.
Sorry. I meant to
Shelly's
hit the other
left-handed.
one. Here, I'll roll the dagger for the damage for the other one. There you go.
It's enough,
a
you only
regular
had 3
dagger.
HP.
Okay.
That's why I was letting you get that extra chance to kill him, because it's so little.
Well, I do have a second dagger.
Yeah.
I have 2 daggers.
Anything else with you?
It's only- That'll do it.
Yep. Mulch. This took a turn very quickly. Almost immediately, in
Yeah.
fact.
Well, wait, it might be my fault, partially. I'll take that. It's okay. I'm going to start by punching this guy down here below me just once. Oh, I think I hit him.
You'd think. So who are you punching? The normal guy here?
No, the guy below first, because then I have a plan for my second attack.
Okay. This guy is dead. He was going to die of acid anyway.
I wanted to make sure he was extra dead.
Yeah. As you just put the back of your hand through his face, that crumples away in that horrible sort of rivulet ashy type.
Ew. Yeah. And I'm going to shake that off my hand as I punch this guy above me. As a stunning strike, because I want him to be stunned until my next turn.
Con save, yeah?
Yeah, against my DC, I believe is...
It's higher than that.
Yeah, it's definitely higher than that.
Yeah, as you give him a good solid whack.
And since he's stunned, I'm going to move around here below this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Was it
my-
your bonus action to do the stunning strike?
It's just 1 key point. And I do have one more bonus action, so I could hit him.
Yeah, that was a thought.
I'll go for one hit.
Well, I mean, if you hit the stunned one, disadvantage with an auto crit. I think. Maybe not an auto crit. Time to check
It
conditions.
auto crits.
Yeah, potentially, because it might be the same as paralyzed. I don't think so. Let's double check. Conditions stunned. Yeah, it's just you have advantage to hit him. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go for the one below then, just
Yeah,
to whittle off a little bit.
okay. Jets. 17 does hit. Yeah.
Max damage, nice.
And a health shearing strike. It's already put him to the bloody condition, although these guys are far too dry for that. They just puff and drip.
Ew.
It's kind of like if you've seen those like indoor fireworks, like the snake is just rolling out. Just this clumped ashen lump. Yeah, I think you've done everything on your turn here.
Yep.
First mate Scuttles.
All right. He is going to hit that fish pan right in front of him. Or at least attempt it.
He does.
13 slashing.
A hefty hit. But this one was charged up. So it's not as bad of a hit as it should be. Thanks to Mulch.
Thanks,
Well,
Maul.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Anything else from him? Repositioning?
Mouse. There it is. There we go.
Okay. Ginny.
Yep, all's up.
Yep. Ginny, now. Not going to go for one that's stunned? This
I
one's been
have got
bashed up
stunned.
and plastered in acid. It's not got much to go. This guy,
Alright.
however,
Stunned one.
so you got advantage to smack him. I think. See, now I got to double checking because I don't have all of the statuses done.
And stun doesn't actually come up that often.
It's okay. It's all attacks, so yeah, you would have advantage on him. And that just hits.
No shit, that didn't hit.
That misses. So he
He's
is
still
down.
advantage, right?
Yeah, he is down to 3 HP.
Okay. And I will move. Do I see the ones by the other half of the ship?
Yeah, this is all clear daylight, obviously.
Okay. Cool. I will head down
Yep.
here.
Also, during the 20, basically the lair action, these guys were getting on the deck, moving themselves positions, starting to throw spears, but they're pretty fucking shit at it. And also, the lizard folk is trying to, give him commands, order him out, but he can only speak Draconic. Doesn't look like any of them do.
Actually, an interesting visual right now in my brain.
Is there a con save at the end or start of his turn for Stunning Strike?
It's till the end of my next turn.
End of your next turn. Okay, so this guy's just fucked. So this guy here takes 2d4 acid damage to begin with. Because it's Tasha's Caustic Brew. So that's one for you to roll, Okan.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's see if he gets to do anything.
Oh shit!
He doesn't. As he yanks and pulls the saw out of his stunned compatriot and brings it over his head to bring down on you, Mulch, he just dissolves. It's like every little connecting piece in him just goes away and he comes apart in just layers of ash.
Oh, that's real convenient.
Yeah, it was handy. It saved the fuck out of you. Yeah. This guy's still going to go for Scuttles, and now he gets advantage on it. I think he actually hits, too. And man... Oh, no. Well, that's an annoying glitch. If I put something else in the way, does that get... No, it does not get rid of it. Okay. Hang on, I've got to reset roll 20. I finally had a glitch. It's a slay one where it just will not get rid of one of these rolls.
Oh yeah, that one's fucking annoying.
But yeah. I mean, luckily, Scuttles only took 3 damage there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be back in a tick. At least it does load in fast, now that I'm on a real computer. That's always nice.
Wait, guys, move all the pieces around while he's gone.
Oh yeah, I forgot I've got all your fucking Boarside characters here in the list too. Things of the Deep, that'll do nicely. Okay, and reset the look and glance. I need my Things of the Deep map. Alrighty, so that's basically, yeah, that's it for their turn. So, Okon, you're up.
Okay. Couple are left still, so yeah. Let's walk over there and smack them.
Yeah, you got advantage to pummel this one.
Yeah, I think. Let's use just
No, there we go.
the big stick. No longer fancy. So I need to change that quick. Wait, advantage did you say?
Thankfully, yes.
Right.
That's a hit. And a
Same
kill.
damage.
As you just bring it down to where there wasn't a Kuatoa there anymore. Instead, there is an ashy cloud.
Alright.
Any lingering movement, bonus action?
I'll go back here.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll go
Okay, you'll assist the
be
crab.
helpful with the crab. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. This one, we're down with the shiny Kuatoa, who is going to beseech his, what he believes is his god. But also a huge fucking green light bursts from him, scars across the ship, and one of these sailors is gone. Just erased in the bright shining light.
Oh.
What a fucking dick.
Rainy.
Curious.
Yeah, it draws your attention away from the mostly dead crispy Kuatoa. Is just this colossally bright green sickly light. It hurts to look at it. So, Rainy, your turn. There's a lot going on down south, but you've also got your crab to support. You there?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
You dozing off in your chair?
A little. Ooh. Long day.
Okay.
All right. Gonna get a shot.
That's a miss. That's a hit. 8 force damage. Hefty chunk. I suggest you use some movement, though.
All right.
And then there's your bonus to consider. Because you might not have noticed, but there's a lot of stuff going down on the south of the map.
I see a lot of shapes.
Yeah, a lot of translucent of the Kuatoa and their minions. These are the guys who hit and convert.
All right.
These guys approaching still. Slowly, though. They're not moving that well on the sand. Go at this distance, you can't really see why. Shelly!
Okay, so oh, it might help if I'm on the correct thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I just start. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, that's it.
Well, you don't hoot and holler or try to get their attention?
That is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stand there and go, "Wow!" Sound like a crazy demented thing. Try to get their attention.
For fun, roll intimidation. We're just seeing how it comes out. You are as threatening as Dory.
Yeah.
But am I
Reading out.
distracting?
What basically happens is you start, and then you see them immediately turn to look at you, and it catches in the back of your throat a little bit. You wanted results, not that quick.
But they looked at me.
Oh yeah, they're looking.
Good.
Mulch.
Ah, now I have a plan.
Does it involve
Can you
more
do-
fire?
Oh, wait a minute. He can do radiant damage. Oh, I've got an idea for you.
Radiant damage?
I'm scared.
I'm gonna first of all dash, because I'm not in range of anything until I do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still out of range.
I mean, you don't even have an action anymore.
No, I could bonus action dash again for a key point.
You
I mean-
could, but I mean, that would put you all alone, and you're already half alive.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I
true.
recommend it, but it's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna start hooting and hollering as well. I'm gonna get their attention. I'll fucking Shelly. It's done. I got this. I'm so intimidating.
He just wants to roll his bard skills. He never got to in the old campaign.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, Mulch shows that he is more annoying than Shelley. Who knew?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
They look at this little fucking spud and realize, I'm gonna hit that one first.
Shit.
Ay, ay.
Just think of the stories Ginny has to tell Simon.
Oh.
It's time for the crab. I think the crab's gonna bash, yeah? Wakey wakey, P.O. She might be out of it. Let's see. I can tag it anyway. Yeah, he needs to do a charge for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Scuttle's turn now.
I gathered. And no. One punch.
That's a hit, but is it a kill? It is a kill.
Nice.
You're done with the crispy Kuatoa. There are no more left.
And with the Q.
So this fight should be easy now. I mean, there's only a couple of enemies left.
All right, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how Mulch buffs them next turn.
I guarantee I can still die.
Oh, duh.
I'm the one who has all the tokens in mind. I know you can die here.
I'm gonna use my feline agility to get all the way down here.
Nice. Do you want to show them how it's done in taunting?
You can hit him.
No, I think I can reach him from here.
Oh yeah, you can shoot them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a bow is what, a fucking 120 feet? 150.
Plus long range is crazy.
Although it is a mundane bow. So the arrow doesn't seep in as deeply as you were hoping for. But those both hit.
Okay. Minus the 2 on the second one.
Yeah, don't worry. I adjust.
Okay.
Okan. It's time to just fucking
Alright.
run.
Hmm. Okay. This is 30 feet. And another 30 feet.
Yeah, a lot of massive fucking holes in the sand now from this big man stomping his way along. It's like he's digging a pothole with every step.
Yeah. Small sand explosions.
Mm-hmm. But luckily it's all compacted now.
Just. Yeah, I don't think I have anything left to do because. Actually, I could heal the halfling, but do I want to?
It probably better to get closer for a cure wounds than just throw a healing word.
Yeah,
Then
I
again,
was considering it a healing word.
you are an alchemist. I don't know if you get your double modifier yet.
I do. So it would be
Yeah, it'd be a d6 plus or
1d4
d4
plus
plus
4.
6. 4? Okay. Yeah, it's got something to it. However, whenever you run across, you're very noticeable. One of the guys on the deck waves to you. Oh, holy shit, Okan! Up here, boy!
Oh! It's. Hmm. Okay.
It's
Is
Stever.
this Marcelo?
He's just one of the sailors that was on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
What
you!
was his name?
Yeah. Stevor.
Sevor.
Yeah, there we go.
Sevor? You're still alive? Where's
So far,
Marcellus?
I haven't seen the captain. Great to see you,
Ah,
man.
damn it.
We'll
Okay.
talk. We'll talk.
Yeah. Let's deal with the glassy fucks first.
Speaking of,
Oh no.
yes. Deep-a-dee-dee-doo, where is that? Ah, yes, here we go. So let's see. Mulch did get the most attention.
I have what it takes.
So he's going to walk over here, hold up his gem, and you see power build within it, this sickly green glow. And he's not at advantage to do this, so let's toggle that. And fires this at you. A guided bolt.
Damn it.
16 radiant damage.
I am very dead. Not dead, but I'm like very close.
You are also lit up with a horrible green glow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got this.
You're lucky that was a middling sort of damage roll. But you see him point at you, the glowing short man. And then his finger moves to Ginny. And then to Shelley. And there's a lot of hissing and weird burblings frothing out from his translucent body. You can see things moving in there in weird conjunctions. Brainy. You gonna use your feline agility as well?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Ugh. And climb up.
Oh, you're climbing a call on the ship? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hello.
See Steve Orr here, who's just a nice human, very tan. And this is one of the elves. Looks woodish. It's hard to tell. And it's a hello. Also, despite being naked, you cannot tell if it's male or female. Fucking elves.
Well, I can definitely shoot at it,
Yeah,
but it's going to be a disadvantage.
with the height of these guys, with the height of a boat, I'd say that at least these guys have some cover from you. Just because you're positioning at the moment, you know? But everyone else would be a pretty clear shot. Who are you going for? Ping me again, please. Alrighty, even with the partial cover, that's still a hit. You're not disadvantaged to hit them, it's just an increase to their AC.
No, they're outside my range.
Really? Beyond 150?
I thought Typhoon Shot was a short bow.
It is, but you put in the ranges there, so that's what was confusing me.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's giving me the 150 feet here. But okay, if we're out of range,
Yeah,
then
okay.
yeah. First shot hits, second one misses in.
Alright, I adjusted that. 9 force damage.
But the force hits really hard. You see there's a lot jiggling in there.
Did you have to use the word jiggling? Shit.
Well, I was about to use the word agitated. You have agitated the mixture.
It's better.
Yeah.
Alright.
You gonna yell a command for Scuttles? I suppose he can dash on
Not
his own initiative, yeah.
Yeah, he can dash on his own.
Okay, now it's time for the Jigglyns. They do have Divine Compulsion right now. Let's double check here on some of their... It's been a while since I've had to use these creatures. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're going to ignore a lot of their issues right now. They still don't get their fullest of movement. But they're able to go most of the way. Basically with his Divine Compulsion is getting through a lot of a rough terrain issue. And because you guys are an actual threat that he called out, they're all moving there to engage. Including the one who is just about to start clambering up. And only Mulch is in range.
Of course he is.
Because you watch as it brings back one of its limbs. Because this thing is a jelly person, basically. You can see organs and bits and pieces of bone floating within it. But it's a mess in there. And you see one of its limbs just stand. And then it swings it round high over. For 22! So that's 7
Yeah, I'm
bludgeoning.
down. By 1 hit point, I'm fucking down.
Jesus Christ.
Well, on the bright side, that means it gets disadvantage on its second attack. Which is good. There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
And
My AC is still, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not prone now, right, though?
yeah, that's why I got disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because you're on the ground, in the sand. It was a soft landing. Wow, it's not been Mulch's day.
If I'd come in with max health, I would have been fine.
But you didn't, because you blew the fuck up. Twice. Shelly.
Well, holy fuck, I hit something.
My god, you did.
We're actually rolling pretty okay this session altogether as a group. Oh shit!
Holy fuck!
Unfortunately, no sneak attack.
Yeah.
So, 9... Did you... It's barely hanging on. You have punctured it severely as you stab, then twirl, stab again. And you can see that there's stuff seeping out of it, trying to cling on. You can see little pseudopods coming off the inners to try and latch onto the surface tension skin. To try and drag its own insides back inside it. It's barely holding its cohesion together.
Man, it took a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah. Mulch.
Now, if there was ever a time to roll a 20, this
Would be that time. It is also a great time to roll a 1.
Shit. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Wait. I do have an inspiration still left over from the end of last session. Can I roll 1 more death save?
Yes, if you want to. If you want to use it that way.
Yes.
It's what kept...
Fuck.
It's okay. You take the 17. But I mean, that's what kept Rain alive.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted that 20, man. I wanted it.
It knows you want it. That's why I gave you a fucking 2.
It could have been a 1. It would have been better.
First mate Scuttles. So, your third character, what have you got for concept in mind?
I'm gonna play a druid.
Yeah, that would work. Well, Fanfish would have a buddy.
And a rival.
Let's be honest, if you played a druid, it's probably a stoner.
He doesn't know what those are. Those would be up for his generation.
Hey, man. What you doing, man?
I think I play the right kind of druid. Adagoon is stressed at all fucking times.
Surprisingly enough, Raider did not hear me.
Oh, we should dig out Idle Hands. That's a terrible stoner horror comedy. Crab go fast?
Crab, go fast.
Yeah. I do like that when we watch Birchwood, Pio and I felt a lot better about our Russian accents for Saltmarsh. They've sounded more convincing now.
There we go.
Good, get them in the thick of it. To save mulch.
For God knows why.
Really?
I mean, it's up to you, Ginny. Your turn is here.
I'm
Appealing,
gonna...
don't you?
I
I
do.
do.
have healing also.
I'm gonna help Shelly.
Wise.
It's a great hit, and you puncture it. Shelly, you just get to watch as you're drawing your knife, you're drawing your dagger back, and an arrow goes through the head part, and you just see it all gush out, like someone squeezed a tube pop.
Ugh.
Gross.
Yeah.
Next attack.
Gross is a theme with these monsters.
I don't think that hit.
That actually does. That is exactly a hit.
Okay, minus the 3.
Yeah, don't worry, I know.
And I will head up this way.
Away from Mulch's body.
I know what I said.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure I'll live to regret it.
I did what I did.
Okan.
All right. I shall keep moving. And on passing by, I will give the halfling the garlic sauce treatment.
Oh, to be alive is to eat.
Oh god. I should have used something that's spoiled.
It's a bit harsh. He's a halfling. He's one of your best kinds of customers.
True, but do I want Mr. Piss Pants as customer?
He did that to save Ginny's life.
It's a great effect. Although it was pretty great.
It saved Ginny. He would have been dead if it hadn't been for him pissing his pants.
Whatever helps him sleep at night.
This is something Ginny has to live with.
Ginny's okay with that.
Right.
In fact, when there's downtime, Ginny's feeding
Wait.
him just like
Wait.
bottles of drink.
Wrong roll.
Just in case I need your bladder to keep me alive. So it's 4 HP on the halfling.
All right.
Or no?
I
5.
live.
5, okay.
Because apparently I roll minimum healing.
That's how that works.
What was the 4 for?
Ask my healer.
I live.
And which one was the... I should probably write down his name. The guy from my ship?
Yeah, it's the one closest to the banister. That's Steve.
All right.
Have they just been
Name
missing
was-
with their spears this whole time?
His
These
name
guys
was
don't
what?
have spears. They've just been
Oh,
huddling.
okay.
Yeah, sorry, what were you saying, Battlebrid?
What was his name again? I forget
Sever.
it. Sever.
So, hang on. I'll type it again. There you go.
All right. Sever.
He's just one of the sailors. A decksman.
He's not like.
Yeah, he's not
What?
an officer. Zokan knows he's several of the officers because he's so big.
All right. I am going to go closer to.
Mulch, do you get the feeling no one wants to take a hit for you?
I'm up. I'm good. That's
Yeah.
enough. That's all I can ask for.
For now, yeah. Because it's now the enemy turn. You've still got your action, Okan.
I thought I used it to dash.
Oh, okay. I wasn't checking your
'cause
distances.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
He's going to move closer. He's going to look at potential targets. See, Okan did do healing. That attracted his attention. So he's going to channel another one. But a 10 misses. Right?
Yes,
'Cause he
it does now because I have armor.
Yep. He finally has armor. So a bolt of hideous, like it's not the beautiful yellow guiding bolt of a cleric. It is this sickly green thing. Smashes a chunk out of a ship, but luckily doesn't hit you. Oh yeah, I need to double check as well. Okay. And he also points at a few of you. And these guys are divinely encouraged. Rainy. You've currently got your share of semen. It's probably time to do something.
I'm sorry.
I love it when I break him. Because the laugh comes out like a crack. There you go, you got clear shot in everyone now.
Alright.
Might I suggest mulch?
Put me back down, please.
Already on the nearest one.
Mm-hmm. And oh, there it is.
Yeah, I think we need to
And-
rework Zarzul to be a Tasha Ranger.
Whoop.
2 hits.
8 and 12.
20 damage. You shred through him again. Just massive puncture marks. You see the wind forces tumble inside them, agitate the mixture. Things change in consistency and congeal together. What were once distinct organs and skeletal cage are now just all melded into a lump, rattling inside it. And you heard
Alright,
him.
and bonus to allow Crab to attack when it's Scuttle's turn, and that's it.
Alrighty.
Oh man, if I don't go down, please let me kill this one. That's close. I want to kill this one. I'm going back down. I am going back down. But if I don't.
This one's going to walk up to Shelly. This one's gonna, like, at this further south. He'll try to move away, but will get his attention caught by a bellowing lizard folk. So he hesitates and doesn't go the full distance. Oh man, this is a tough one though. Let's roll a d2. Let's flip a coin. Mulch, today is your day.
The only good two.
Scuttles will instead be getting slapped. Let's see, where is their proper one? Because here's the problem, you don't really want these guys getting close. So let's see here, so, yeah. First one's for Scuttles. Oh,
Wow.
well, it's a hit.
Holy fuck.
It's okay, though. He can't crit his radiant damage. But he's picked up the crab. In a way, like it's more like he's sort of gelled over him.
Gross.
Yeah, it's meant to be, and it's also followed by this sharing the light. And a con save from Scuttles. As there's just a buildup of light inside this translucent thing. You see it start to get refracted along on the inside, on the surfaces, through the organs. They seem to bounce and jostle inside it. Now we see if we repeat that performance on Shelly. Nope. Wow.
Wow.
Shelly got lucky today. Good. Do that laugh. Remember this for a bit. Shelly, your turn.
I'm gonna
Those damage rolls really fucking suck.
And unfortunately, my good sneak damage was, you know, the one that I don't actually have.
Yeah. Okay, you shank him a little. You see that your normal dagger doesn't really make much of a dent in him. Good.
There we go.
Good. Mulch! Get the fuck off the floor! It's time to do something!
I'm gonna scramble to my feet, and as I'm scrambling, I'm gonna shoot a couple of sunbolts at this guy as I run up to this cover. Let's go for a pop. Pop.
Yeah, those both hit.
Nice.
Okay. He is no longer bloodied.
Fuck.
And he's got advantage for the next round.
Ah.
He's fully healed.
You motherfucker.
I hide.
Jesus Christ.
Everything I do is a terrible choice for this island. This is all my powers.
The great thing is, he could have used Radiant on the crispy ones and then Fire on these ones. That would have worked.
Oh my god.
I'm your friend, don't worry.
I didn't think I could facepalm that hard 2 times in the same session. Holy fuck.
This one.
Scuttles is in deep danger, and even more because of Mulch.
Do we all see it heal up?
Yeah, you see it getting renewed. Geez. Like it's even better than a heal.
Jesus Christ.
That was so useful.
Does the crab's attacks count as magical? I think there's something where that happens with Land of the Beast. I don't know if it happens at level 6, though. Or around, or before level 6.
Can I point out, why did we get him off the floor?
Yeah, I mean, I told you.
There's a reason why Ginny walked away.
You guys just listen to him.
So, this guy's gonna walk into the woods after being very unpopular with the party, huh? Just like Vernon.
I can't afford it.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck,
levels? No, not at level 6, at level 7.
Okay. So yeah, he doesn't take much damage from that. Does take damage. In fact, he would have been quite injured if it hadn't been for the previous turn.
I mean, we can call it a mulligan, right? I'll rename my character. Boltrigan.
Ginny.
Fuck, I don't even know anymore. Shit.
He's just gonna squidge up as a plasmoid. He's gonna be identical to these guys.
Planning on helping Shelly and thinking Welch was gonna kill this one.
Yeah, it was almost dead. He could have beat it up. He's got magic fists.
Motherfucker. Okay, the one that Mulch helped.
Healed. Fully. What the fuck, man? Good hit.
how high is the boat? Can I climb up from where I am?
Yeah, you got climbing speed. It's about 20 feet.
I can get up here.
Yeah, well, you've got a climbing speed, so it's just normal movement to you, really. So yeah,
I'll come up a little bit more over here.
basically gets you to the lip of it. And again, you also have the issue of, despite how good your perception is, you can't tell if that elf's a dude or a chick. It's a momentary glance, but it's just, that should be obvious. Why isn't it obvious? They're naked. Any bonus from you?
A bonus action, sigh in the direction of Mulch.
That's a free action. You can do it as many times as you want. Okan, you're up. You're probably feeling buyer's remorse on your healing word.
Little bit.
What's the chef to do? Apart from tenderize a halfling after the battle.
I think he's in range to kill me. Yeah, probably.
If I have the fish ask for a sacrifice and all will be at peace, will you guys offer Mulch?
Yes.
We could put it to a vote.
So your third character's an auto gnome, right?
I could probably do a lot worse.
You were meant to make a nice, normal character with this one.
It's gonna be. It was until now.
Yeah, it was until now. Sorry, Okan, what you up to? Big stick. Even with advantage, that's just not enough, sadly. You scrape against his AC value, but it's just a little taller. Which is ridiculous, considering you get a +7. Like, when a party of adventurers have +7 and 9s, you expect them to hit 15 a lot, right? Like, that's most of the dice results.
No.
Not this party.
Any bonus from you? Also, I think you're muted right now.
Am I?
Well, you weren't saying anything before. Now we can hear you.
Okay.
Stop
I
hiding me.
was saying, yeah, probably accidentally muted myself.
Yeah. You're not really quiet.
Yeah, because the crab is a god and doesn't need my help. Because crab, I shall help the soggy elf with the smack on the fish. And bonus action, I don't think I have any.
Okay.
I want to use actually at
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
moment anyway. Because spell slots are limited.
Mm-hmm. Fish turn. He's going to use his action to divinely inspire instead of having his charge move. These guys will move a little bit faster. Rainy, it's your go.
Alright. We're going to bonus action Hunter's Mark. Because I have to save my crab.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Sorry.
Save the crab, not the gnome.
Why would we ever try to save the gnome?
We have a gnome?
Halfling.
Fuck up. Shitlord. All of these are accurate titles.
Jesus.
He's finally bloodied again. Yes, it's had to happen a second time.
It's like deja vu.
Well, I started blasting.
Meanwhile, Mulch is hiding behind the tree like, I can get him this time.
Sorry, what'd you say, Pio?
That's it.
Okay. Dangerous turns now. Dangerous turns.
I'm sorry.
For
Are you?
A little bit.
not as much as you might think, but a little bit. Like, almost
It's in
enough that
there.
you wouldn't really notice it, but a lit. Oh no. Well, I suppose actually this is the kind that makes the most sense, yeah. Oof. Let's hope I get a bad roll. I do not. So that means Scuttles is not just unconscious. You watch as he goes translucent and liquefies.
Okay.
And is no longer a crab, but a puddle.
Oh dear. We don't even get crab legs.
Ah.
Wow.
Hey, Mulch.
Fuck you.
Jeez.
It's gonna try and swing at you. It does get advantage on this because of what you did for it.
At least I'm not fucking prone.
Oh, Jesus.
But sadly,
Yeah!
yep, you luck out.
I would have been alive, though, by 1 health.
Let's see. It didn't manage to grab Shelly this time, so let's see. Let's get back to the normal ones. They don't get advantage this one because of Okon being there as well. It's gonna try and go for Okon, actually. He's big and healthy. Let's see here. Where is it? There we go. Transparent seepage. Does a 12 hit you?
I have a healthy AC of 14, so no,
Excellent.
doesn't hit.
We're gonna try again.
Oh.
There we go. That hits you, but it can't share the light. But you do take quite a bit of damage.
All right. Do I want my stones? No,
You sure?
I'll just take it for now. I still have 51 HP.
Okay, because you did see what happened to the crab.
Hmm.
Luckily, all of it really needs is a bit of cash.
All right, let's do the stones endurance.
It's up to you. I'm just suggesting.
Yeah, it's what 11 damage otherwise. That is 1d12 plus 3. And damage is reduced by that much. By 10.
Yeah.
So I take 1 damage.
Which is a good amount to take. As for you, Shelly, that's a hit, which means it's about to share the light.
No.
Ow. That was a good roll.
Yeah.
Let's find out what happens.
Oh, are you really low on HP?
No, I should be fine,
Okay.
but, you know.
Yeah. So just 9 radiant from that, which is a lot. But yeah, for now, Scuttle's physical form is corrupted. But you know, Rainy, that his soul is with you. Shelly.
Okay, so I think I'll focus on. I don't know. This guy was injured, so yeah, I'll do the one I already hit.
And you finally get sneak attack on him. If you hit, but you don't. Because it's double flanging, basically, it negates. Fuck.
Oh.
Shelly's not feeling good like this.
All of a sudden, as soon as she could get sneak attack, fails to hit.
And she just
Mulch.
kind of flails her arms.
Oh god, oh, fuck! Consequences! Fuck!
Consequences to your actions. What the fuck is this
Fuck!
shit?
I'm gonna run around this guy, and I'm gonna glance at the Scuttles pile or this puddle.
You did
oh,
that.
Fuck, what did I do?
You're
Fuck!
responsible for that. For the
I need
death
to do
of
murder.
a crab. So it's not a big moral blow, but it's there. You
But
killed
I need to
someone's
do-
pet, basically.
So it's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
Fuck! I need to do more murder to make up for this.
Both those hit. Now, are your fists magical yet?
Let me double
Oh,
check.
Jesus
I
Christ.
believe so.
No, it's okay. It's specifically elemental damage that does this stuff, but it's about resistance.
When are they magical? Magical at level. I guess they must be. I haven't hit it yet.
No, that's not how that works. If I can't see the rule, then they must be magical. Fuck off. Let's just jump to 5e tools so I can check.
Unarmed movement, dedicated weapon.
Level 6, I believe.
Yeah, key empowered strikes.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Level 6, and
So,
also
yes.
monolithic. Yeah. Okay, good.
Good. Yes. So you do manage to beat the shit out of this thing till it just loses cohesion and burbles away.
Oh God, Scuttles, I'm so sorry. Ah, I'm gonna get on my knees and just sit here for a minute
Okay.
before my next turn.
Technically prone, right?
Oh, not like a half knee, like one knee. It's like
Okay,
a sprinter's
yeah.
position.
Scuttles attack. His jellified remains are able to launch one final move.
Last fuck you.
Well, it's a case of
Probably-
he'll start doing the Jellyman attacks, but for the moment he's still got enough of a hard claw left.
He's still melting in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, you need an attack from him?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fucking hit him. Damn it. Do it again. He's angry.
Yeah, I was prone, so it's advantage.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm down.
Scuttles gets his revenge.
Fucking Jesus. Oh, jeez, I kind of want to leave him.
Well, you might, because things are about to change. I need a deck save from Okon, Shelly. Well, Shelly's got advantage on hers. And Mulch can't do anything, so I'm gonna need deck saves from you guys.
Fucking hell, I'm glad I hit. Fuck.
Nice.
And I'm supposed to be good at that.
You're supposed to be really good at this. This is particularly your field.
And I even have a
Ah,
plus
I'm worse.
7.
This is expected for Okon.
Still, 5 is better than a 2. Technically.
So let's see how this goes, because you take... Yeah, let's... it's not quite the spell, so we'll take it 3d8. 14 damage. Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And you're also pushed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because something has changed. As you look out between the ships, you see a great rising wave.
Oh no.
Now this part is underwater.
Jesus.
Well, let's see here. Actually, can I put this?
How much underwater?
Let's see. Ah, there we go. It's 20 feet, basically.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fucking hell.
The only time I play a character that can't breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Well, Shelly's okay with this.
Yeah, there's a little bit more of an issue. The wave brought other things. On the bright side, from the impact of the water, all of the translucent Kuatoa are gone. Just obliterated. They dissolve in the water horribly.
What about Scuttle's puddle?
And Scuttles.
No!
Scuttles is gone.
That's like
So
just
as
go
much
under.
as limp body.
I do get push, yeah.
Yeah. And you've taken one failed death saving throw because of that.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, bludgeoning.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
But on the wave slides in a troop of Sahagwin and 2 Marrow. This is why I was really hoping that Shelly was going to go swimming by herself to get advantage in position. Because they were waiting. Not specifically for her, they were just kind of there. But hey, the Kuatoa are dealt with. Great, guys. What's wrong?
Does Arguin are evil as well, or bad, or
Yeah, they are evil
what?
shark bullies. They're fishmen. Shelly will tell you
Oh.
all about why they're fuck awful.
All right.
Yeah, she immediately looks fucking mortified at the situation.
And yeah, they are brandishing their tridents and ready to go. By the way, Jenny, it's your turn. A lot has changed all of a sudden. You're soaked to the bone, but you didn't get
Yeah.
pushed. Because it smashed against the boat first, so it crested over you guys, so you're two soggy muggies.
If I head to the edge, I can see all of them clearly.
They've sort of got a bit of cover going on because they're not fully, out of the water. But their
Okay.
AC is shit. These are low-level monsters, really.
And the water is receding at this point. Yes or no?
Not just yet. It's sort
Okay.
of... It's not moving like it should. Like, it's very... It's like it's being pushed.
It's more still.
Yeah, it's like it's being pushed from behind.
Okay. Screw it.
You would
This
imagine
one.
some sort of magic is at work.
Okay. I can see the marrow also, or
Yeah.
do they look like they are concentrating on anything?
Not them, actually, no.
Okay. The closest the Hogwind, then. Do I need to roll at disadvantage or anything?
It's not disadvantage, they just have a bit of an AC bonus. I'll work that out, don't worry. That's a hit. I mean, it's not a kill, but it's a hit. That is a miss with her AC bonus.
Okay.
But, I mean, 15 hits real hard. These guys don't have any kind of resistance. Any bonus? Any movement?
I'll move back.
Okay. Okan, you are in the water, luckily on the surface.
Okay, the water, does it look like it's there to stay, or is it about to...
Yeah, you don't feel any current, really. You feel a little bit of an ebb, going from the shore inland, but it's not very strong right now.
Alright.
Which feels very odd. It's like you're kind of like in a stagnant pool of a wave. And Mulch is floating there. He's a halfling, he's definitely buoyant enough for this. I can see your concern.
Yeah.
As it stands, it is sadly difficult terrain, basically, but you would be able to get on board the ship.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm pondering if... No.
You could bonus
He
an
would
action a healing word and
probably
just go
heal
for him.
he would probably heal him. Probably.
Dying as a result of your own actions is a pretty reasonable thing to have. Consequences.
I mean, Rainy will probably kill him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
True. That's something I would like to see. So, let's check.
You are so alone right now, Mulch.
In one battle, it turned that around.
Your only friend is the blister coil.
And he blew me up.
And that's because you make him feel hot.
I guess I'll toss a really foul-smelling fruit at him.
Just get that arc on a rotten tomato, just see it sail through the air, and then coat his face.
That minimum healing was deserved.
Yeah, this time, yeah.
I hope the acid from the tomato gets in his eyes.
Yeah, then we go on the boat part.
All the seeds up his nostrils, it's horrible.
Trevor.
Yeah, you're able to climb on. Steve, you know what? Steve Thor will help you up. Get you up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you up onto the deck fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He slivers his way along. Let's see now. What sort of reach does he have on this? Okay, it's a disadvantage. As he looks up at you, Rainy. and hurls a harpoon. And misses. But you do see it take chunks out of a woodwork before sliding back. Actually, I've got to double check with these guys. It's been a while since I've looked at the stat block. I need to remember how many attacks they have.
Slides back like it's on a
It's on a
rope?
chain, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, it's got 2 attacks, but only 1 that way. And the Sahuagin... Just gotta double check here. Okay, that's how they work. A little weird. Oh, okay. 1, 2... This one's going to start clambering up the side here, but that was its action with a dash. Rainy.
Alright.
Don't forget it's
I
difficult
suppose-
terrain to get in the water, Ginny. Or not if you're a ranger.
I suppose bonus to move Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll Typhoon Shot the Marrow. Whip.
That's a hit.
Whip.
That is a miss.
11 damage.
Good solid hit. These
Yeah,
guys are a bit
going-
more robust, but they're taking the hits like they should.
Right, and retreating a small bit.
Hmm.
Fortunately, not as much as I would like to, but that's fine.
Yeah, this guy's also going to back up a bit when he saw that harpoon get lashed out. I say guy. It could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's an elf. Literally, it changes his mind. It can become that. Shelly. We know one thing you're not doing, so focus.
4, 5, 6. Dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I call for them to try to get me up on the deck because the Sahagin are coming.
You could bonus action, cunning action dash.
Oh yeah, I could. Alright, yeah, I'll drag myself up on the fucking boat deck.
Oh, we were
And
just
then I'll
about to. We
point.
got ropes. And
I
if
just
only
point
Shelly
and I
was.
say, coming.
Yeah. We got this. You see 2 very bronzed men, definitely sailors, and a pretty heftily built lizard folk. Like he is chunkier than Lefan Fisher Truth. Now it's return to the Sahuagin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're going to start climbing up. That's their movement used up. That was an action to dash as well. Yeah, these guys are in the same boat.
How low are they from the edge?
They're only like 5 feet or so. Well, no, they're 5 feet up, basically. 'Cause they only have another.
Wall?
They only have another 5 feet to go before we're on deck, basically.
Okay.
And now we turn to out in the middle of the water.
This has been one fucking hell of a day.
Way out by himself.
Brought it on
Yeah.
himself entirely.
Well, what a way to wake up. Fucking someone throwing tomatoes at you. You've just been waterboarded very, very suddenly.
You also
I'm gonna-
you also led the Scuttle's first death.
Yeah, I feel bad about that. Maybe I should just swim away from the party now while I have the chance. I could probably make it.
While we're distracted.
I'll just make you a new sheet. We'll see who you get.
I can't get very far.
You can dash twice.
Okay. Yeah, I can get just to, for one keep, I can get to the very edge of the boat right here.
I mean, you know for a fact you don't want to tangle with a Mero or a Sahuagin in the water.
No, so I'm gonna just beeline it for the boat. Go as fast. I don't know. I'm gonna inventing a new way to swim.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
So it's like you're doing breaststroke, but with your hands behind your back, so you're upside down.
The fuck?
You need like triple jointed shoulders, but it's really cool.
All right, so that'll be like a D6 of clickety clack damage to your joints permanently.
He loses half his movement speed.
He just looks really,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
dumb. Like, Vimera were gonna go for him because they think he's crippled.
Oh, no. Every time I do something.
Ginny.
If I want to shoot this one,
If you want
why
to shoot
isn't it
any of...
showing anything?
You want to, no, you're not seeing anything. But if you want to shoot the guys, right here, like, you'll have to get to the edge to actually hit them.
Okay, but they can't reach me from there, right?
Maybe.
Can I see the marrow from where I am?
You need to move a little bit... Well, actually, yeah, you can see
More
him.
to the edge?
Nah,
Can I
not quite to the edge. You
shoot
can see
him?
him, yeah. He's still mostly submerged, so he has a bit of extra AC on him.
Okay, screw it. I will head to the edge and just shoot down at this one.
Yeah. As a hit, because he's no longer got the water to benefit him.
Is it still...
Still alive. Barely, though,
Okay.
as the arrow thuds into his scaly flesh.
What a fucking waste of a crit. Oh,
Wow.
He had 4 HP left.
I know. Motherfucker. Alright.
You finally get one.
Move back. What a fucking waste of a crit. I'm so fucking angry right now.
That's the thing, like, you hear the twang, you all hear the creature die, and man, Shelly, it looked nice. It was satisfying to see it die that way. But Jenny just looks pissed. He just looks like he's just screwing up his face in that cat way, as if he smelt a lemon.
You have no fucking idea right now.
What's the big idea? You gotta kill.
Going.
Okan. The cat probably needs a bit of a pet later.
Yeah.
In private.
Huh?
Don't make it weird.
No. I'm going
Ginny
to
just
squeeze
yelling
this
out,
out of the
"Motherfucker, Sahagwin!"
He's gonna get squeezes as much as my 18 strength give.
Oh, no,
Oh,
come on, you were warned about this by Marcellus. Oh, I can't breathe. Ah, it's great to see you, mate.
Yeah.
But, not again,
That
okay?
crit was more than twice its
Oh,
fucking
all
HP.
right. All right. So,
2.5.
let's go deal with the fish guys.
Yep.
I can't reach them.
What? You did
I
it. You
want
fucking
I
rolled.
see-
Why is he blaming me?
Because I have to aim my hate at something, and you're it. Okay, no, fine. I will blame this on fucking Mulch.
Yeah,
for no
there you go.
goddamn reason.
No,
Fuck you,
I
Mulch.
See, I can't argue with that.
Sorry, Okan, what are you up to?
I'm actually thinking currently because I can't use acids because wait. They are not immune to fire, aren't they?
No, these are not crispy fish. Yet.
Alright.
These guys don't seem elementally inclined at all.
Okay.
They wouldn't get healed by a
I-
burning hands or a
I
radiant
will-
bolt.
I will finally use my cantrip then because I don't think I will get much other chance to actually use
I
it.
told you, there are things in this island that you can hurt with fire. Like the radiant ones, the jelly ones, you could have hurt them with fire.
Okay. Right, I forgot about that. And what I will do is I will light a fire under the closest of the guys.
It's a dex save, yeah?
Yeah, create bonfire. Dexterity save.
Let's-
And it's missing the +2.
Also, I forgot to put on
Well,
put the rolls back on, so let's fix that. So we can all see Ginny's crit. It's very useful. It's a good thing it happened.
create bonfire.
He does not avoid it, so that's 9 fire damage on him.
And the lovely fuck you Corvus bit.
Hmm? Oh,
and
yes,
his
that bit.
lovely
Yep. I don't know why, like, it was entirely his own doing. I have no control over his dice, that he thinks. Yeah, it's 9 fire damage as it starts to toast up Vetsuagan, who now knows he needs a new
That's
climbing position.
11 actually. I
11?
forgot to add the thing about I get it level 6. That's
There you
I
go.
add
Direct
my
your hate
ability.
correctly. Yeah, you do a lot of damage here. Pretty good.
Yeah. It's
And
the first
now-
time I actually get to use the cantrip.
Yep, and now no one will be climbing up that specific tile.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it? No further movement? Okay. Time for Vimero. So he's going to splash up a little closer. Basically in the right range, so he's no longer disadvantaged for his harpoon. That's a hit on Okon.
Whoa!
Yep.
And now I'm going to need a strength contest. Now we need to double check for strength of Vimero. I don't think they have much.
Regular strength roll.
No, they do. Yeah. Well, do you have athletics?
geez.
Oh, no, it just says strength roll. That's right. So it doesn't
You
say
have
athletics. Well, it does just say a strength roll. So yeah. But I mean, it's going to be hard for it to beat that because it has the same modifier. Yeah.
Oh.
You managed to just quickly pull the harpoon out of you, which is usually a bad thing to do when you're injured and stabbed. You should always keep the implement in. But in this case, you did it quickly to help yourself.
Yeah.
And it
I
looks,
can deal with it.
Yep, and it looks at you with a scowl. This one leaps up onto deck, Shelley. You know what's about to happen.
Unfortunately.
How's your health?
Oh boy.
It's okay, you managed to dodge.
Yay!
And it actually
'Cause
doesn't
that
have enough
is-
dry movement left.
Because that is my HP.
And the
What are
rosaries.
these motherfuckers doing this whole time?
The sailors? The two
They
on
just,
your
like,
the two on your
screaming?
side. Yeah, the two on your side are unarmed.
Ah, Jesus.
And it hasn't come round. Actually, at this point, yeah, I'll say this guy goes on Shelley's turn, the lizard folk, instead of just being like a vague lair action. So, Rainy, it's your go. None of the Suagan are on the deck just yet, but it'll be next turn.
I got. This angle's not very good for hitting them either.
Well, on the bright side, you do have this cleared spot thanks to Ginny and his critical hit.
I gotta try and get that marrow gone.
Hmm.
Dragging us into the water would be very bad. But of course, you know.
I like the measuring though. I just love seeing Mulch as if he's reaching out for the boat and everyone is ignoring him.
I assume the 18 hits?
The 18 does hit, yes.
Okay, 14 damage.
And he's, I think, starting to get bloodied. Yes. He is finally starting to seep his ichor. Or ichor. Or ishor.
Right.
Internship?
End of turn.
Yep.
I admit it slightly worries me that our soggy elf is on the other boat.
But she is not alone. Just mostly alone.
I have a plan.
As the lizard folk marches up.
No.
And he is in fact going to hurl one of his spears. Do you give any sort of indication, Shelley?
I actually would gesture at the smaller guy.
Yeah. Okay. And it's sadly a miss, as the cunningly crafted spear goes wide. But he has more. He's not unarmed. But you do see him hiss out, complain. I'm guessing you don't speak Draconic?
No, I do not.
Yeah. Also, he's a burly fucker. Like, you've seen Lefanfish and Truth up close. This guy's almost like twice the breadth of him. But yeah, he used all his movement to get there, so he cannot help you with your sneak attack. A 13 just misses. I'm so sorry. Their AC is literally 14. I put it low because I thought that would help you fuckers hit. Why are you fucking cursed?
We'll pretend none of this happened.
These guys actually have
And
decent...
actually,
Yes?
never mind.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I just realized I can't actually do anything right now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see your first roll, actually. So yeah, that's the 6 piercing there. It's because you click them so quickly.
Yeah.
So you do still carve a bit of him, but... You know, it's not that great. This one is really eager to get out of the fire and onto you, Okan. And this guy's just on the lip.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yep. So, you're missing HP, aren't you, Okan?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Right, forgot to actually discount that.
Because Sahawagan have the interesting trait where, basically like sharks, they're enticed by blood and get advantage on things missing some HP.
Yeah, and I'm actually bloodied now.
Wait a minute. That's not right. They must be further up here. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. Oh, I didn't put in their spear. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta double check that. I think it's only like a +1, but I just want to make sure for your benefit. Let's see. Actually, I've got their claws, I think. Yeah, this'll do. Just have to double check on these guys. I've had this encounter prepared for a while. Yeah, so advantage on that. $16 hits, yes?
Yes, 16 hits.
And then the other one bites you as well. And now to quickly put in their spear. So many people have spears on this island.
Almost like they're the best weapon.
Most easier to make, I suppose. It's only like a +3 to hit as well.
My assumption is I'm going to be down. Oh, maybe not.
They're not that strong. They just have the benefit of, you know, they're enticed by the blood. The seven's nasty.
Right.
Yeah. But that's it.
The marrow was a big thing that did the 12 piercing to me.
You know what? This one's gonna throw his... Yeah, throw a spear at Ginny. Doesn't have advantage because it's not a melee attack. 17 hit Ginny?
Yeah.
There you go, then. Actually, no, hang on. That should be a disadvantage. There you go, you're fine.
Nope.
Because they only have a 20. It's not fair.
Why do we have the toasty scientist again, by the way?
He did not join you.
All right.
Of course he didn't.
Would you really
Would've
have wanted him
best if I
to?
hadn't. He would have been a good sub for Mulch.
Yeah, no shit.
You guys want to replace him with a DMPC? Let's see. Icky Jaws. Miss. Oh, that's a crit. And then Sharky Spearing. Okay, so some hits on the lizard folk. But not much. I meant those spears would have been at advantage, I think. Just gotta double check. Still a miss, actually. He's pretty tough. Mulch.
Okay. So I had to double check the rules about jumping. Let me get on deck first.
Alright,
Okay.
Shitlord, what's your next play?
Okay, so between the boots of springing and striding, and the fact that I have slow fall as a monk, I know it requires strength to jump across this gap, but could I use my dex? Because then I would actually have enough movement to make it.
What gap?
Between these two ends of the boat, I want to run along the edge and then jump to the other boat.
There's no way you have the movement for that.
If I take 3 dashes, I think I can.
You only can take 2.
Yeah, two. So I have 20 left. So 5, 15, 20. Then 20, 40, and then 40 more just gets me to the very edge.
Sure, give me an acrobatics check.
You got it, boss.
For all of that bullshit, it is not enough.
Fuck. How far do I make it?
Sploosh.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What?
You just see Mulch yeet himself across the boat.
Yeah, you see him jump up. You see, oh, you're alive. And then he just fucking runs and leaps off again.
Ah,
I gotta help my friends.
As you abandon your friends.
Well, Shelly's in a pretty rough spot, comparatively.
Yes. Yeah, I'd say this one has got a pretty good handle on it, because Ginny's about to come in and crit these Sahuagin again.
Ginny sees Mulch do that bullshit and is like, the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, it's great too, because he's got that short halfling stride, so you hear just a little pitter-patter at high speed.
And
where's
it's so light.
where's the spot where it's free on the edge? Like right here?
Yeah, basically wherever is not a Sahuagin token. Yeah. But there's
Okay,
also
I'll
these
aim
3
at
fuckers on the
Mara.
deck, by the way, eating
Yeah, I know.
Okon.
Let me hit the marrow.
Yeah, sure. As a hit. I didn't skip the Marrow's turn, did I?
And shoot. I guess one more.
Oh, he's so close. You could almost say there's like a whole dwarf of difference there.
Oh
Oh,
no.
so he malgurned it?
Yes, he did. If he had his psychic damage, it would have worked.
I can't believe he malgurned it.
Can I move my crit to the marrow? Because
Oh, no, you did 2.5 times its health.
It's super dead.
Yeah.
fine.
That Sahuagin
Alright.
has an arrow really deep in it. Really deep. Super deep.
Do I
If you
have a
cast
bonus
Hunter's
action?
Mark, you would have been able to kill it, actually.
I have Hunter's Mark. Shit. Wait. Is it a bonus action? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to cast that.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Anyway, Okon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to annoy you, I'm going to let that ride. Yeah, you're getting chomped badly here. These guys are fucking ravenous. It's like how you expect your favorite customers and all and just sailors to arrive at your kitchen, but they're looking at you and not the table.
Yeah. Yes.
You could always disengage and hope that Rainey can pull up the slack. You could always ask for help, too.
Yeah, I could.
You could always call Mulch back.
I suppose I shall need to heal myself either way, so I guess I will healing word myself. And because it's actually dealing pretty good damage, I will move the fire beneath the
Let's see.
nearest one.
Yeah, this is the most injured one. The one immediately to your right.
He'll get cooked from beneath as well then.
Do I have to do it immediately, or is it start of his turn or something?
I
You can always pop the description by clicking the little speech bubble.
No, that's not. So, there. That would be a pretty decent damage if he fails the throw.
Yes, it would.
Succeeded dexterity saving throw, or nope, just at the
Moves
Uh,
into it.
the
It's
first one, the turtle ends its turn there.
yeah.
So
It'll have to be on its turn.
there's also the damage instantly. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast a spell must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take the damage. So it's instantly, and afterwards, the creature must end its turn inside.
It does not. And that actually cooks it fully. Although as a shark, it is full of mercury and would be bad for you. Leave him alone. Don't eat shark. Don't hunt shark. But as Sahuagin, gone.
Right.
That's it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay then. We begin with some interesting options here. Ginny. Let's see if we can get this harpoon in that, shall we? It's a miss, annoyingly. Let's see if you can do it a second time anyway.
Oh,
Don't worry, he's going for Ginny, not you.
I know, but it's gonna.
He's
hit.
using his absolute last gasp. Give us a strength roll.
Kitty in the
Sploosh.
water.
Kitty in the water.
That
And
kitty
8
is not
damage.
about that.
Mm-hmm. And now for this one, Shelly. See, the problem is now you're right there with him. So, first to the jaws, as he bites down for you. Oh, isn't that your health?
Yep.
That's max damage, too. And yeah, these are savage killers, and especially since you're a sea elf. He's gonna rake you with his claws, and manages to miss you despite being unconscious. He's just too excited at the taste of sea elf. A pretty bad situation there, y'all.
When the marrow pulled me into the water, do I see mulch?
I mean, you saw Mulch, yeah. It's mainly just his head and his hat bobbing along.
Yeah, it's a little green bobber.
Okay. He'll just sigh.
Yep. Brady, you got to see a cat get hooked off and pulled. There was Ginny there, then there was a Spike, then there was no Ginny or Spike. And Okan is in deep. Technically not as deep as Ginny, but you know.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Do you have your hunter's mark? Oh, you've got it on the marrow, that's right. I mean, he is basically dead. He's got 1 HP.
Well, I need to make sure that that 1 HP is gone. And that 1 HP is gone.
1 HP is gone, yeah. Which means you do have your bonus action to move your mark to someone.
Yeah, but can I move it between attacks?
Yeah, there's nothing that stops you.
Alright. Moving up to that guy and taking a shot to try and help out Okan.
'Cause
Hey.
Very nice.
Love
Look at that.
it.
And that was on something that had health, Ginny.
Fuck you.
And she actually one-shots it from full health.
Nice.
Let's see here.
Isn't it amazing what a crit can do if it's,
Yeah, if
on
it
somebody
works.
who has HP?
Yeah, she overkilled it by 2 HP from full health. So Ginny's probably happy he didn't see that. But in your case, Okan, you see that force arrow just rip the Sahuagin apart utterly.
Nice.
Any further movement?
Nope. Well, actually, I can start moving a bit closer to
Yeah.
Try and get down here.
Shelly, death save, please.
Why can't I hit the fucking button?
Well, you hit the word.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not able to fucking see it. How did I fuck this? Maybe if I turn the skin off, it'll unfuck itself. Yeah, that's what it is. I couldn't see. Wow.
Wow.
Uh,
So Shelly would
couldn't
have been
see the
dead if he had
word.
hit him. He'd hit her. Spurred on by that, the sailors are actually going to do something here. They're going to throw spears at the Sahuagin because they're smaller and they can attract their attention pretty much normally. Like, it's not as dangerous to, attack them. Really fucking dangerous to get the attention of a marrow. I mean, look what happened. Both those hit, actually. So 8 HP missing on that first marrow. The lizard guy, however, is going to march to the marrow instead of a Sahuagin. So he does take a Sharky Spearing. Oof. And a crit to his opportunity attack. And it's going to be a strength contest between them as he tries to shove the marrow off. So first the marrows roll. Fucking ouch.
Ow.
Oof,
Oh,
no
wow.
good. Strength fails the big lizard dude.
Oh.
But he still got his extra attack, so where is it? Yeah, there we go. She's gonna punch him. That's a hit. But not much damage. Fortunately, a low roll. The lowest. Shelly, things aren't looking good for you because your only real rescue is Mulch.
I think I have a
I'm
healing
already
potion.
rolling a new character.
Now it's the turn of the Sahuagin. And they're just not gonna give up. The blood frenzy has hit them. You can see eyes dilate. So, Okan, 16, that's a hit, yes.
Yes.
And a Sharky Spearing as well.
Alright, that's
10 total.
10 left.
That's the only one there. However, they smell blood. Let's see. Yeah, there's 4 of them there. It's only one hit. 2. And really shitty hits. Let's see. How'd that biting do? Yeah, lizard folk is bloodied, but still standing. As you just see a whole, well, Shelly doesn't. Mulch, you kind of don't see it either. In fact, no one sees it. This is a great moment and no one sees it. They miss it. Mulch, as you crawl forward here, I'm gonna need a dex save or a strength save from Ginny and Mulch.
Okay, dex save.
The tide is leaving. Luckily, it doesn't have as much force this time, but it does shove you around a little bit.
Okay.
If you had failed harder, you would have been right out in the sea.
Yeah.
But 13 was enough to just stay on the beach a bit.
It's still an okay position.
Yep.
Right. So how does climbing this thing work? How high up is it? 20 feet?
I think you've got a climb speed as a monk anyway. So yeah, it's 20 foot tall.
Okay. So 15 to get there. Okay. So I can get up to here. And I probably should not try to shove this thing with my strength.
That'd be a
So I'm
bad
gonna take.
idea.
Yeah, it would be a pretty bad one. Can I stand here? Or is that not really?
If you want to, it'll be an acrobatics roll to see how stable you are.
Yeah, I mean, would I get advantage from the lizard folk, or are we not allied like that?
You kind of are. He's doing a big distraction here.
Okay.
But I need an acrobatics roll to see if you're in a good position.
I don't know if I should risk it.
Hmm.
Now I'm gonna go for the safe option. I'm gonna hit him 2 times for my action.
He does have shit for AC. You know this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go for the.
So neither of those
arrow.
hit. Squandered your
Damn.
turn. Yeah. Okay.
Tried so hard.
What do you do? Take a look.
I'm gonna whack him twice.
Yep. That does get him
And
bloodied.
I'm going to flurry of blows. Can I upcast that?
Doesn't work that
Okay.
way.
Yeah, I just want to see if I can spend more. Okay, so 1 point.
Can I upcast my fist?
Upcast my fist. So 2 more.
Both those hit. He's pretty heavily injured.
And then I blow a raspberry.
Oh, don't worry. You had his attention.
Ah, yeah, but I want to make sure everybody saw.
Ginny, you are not as wet as you were expecting.
Can I see the marrow from here?
Yeah, he's pretty big on that ship, and you are waist deep in
How-
water.
Is it difficult terrain or no?
It's like for 5 or 10 feet, yeah. Like you're waiting.
Can I get here? Oh wait, no, sorry, here.
I mean, you'd have to use your feline agility, I guess. You've spent a turn not moving.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I can still see the marrow.
Yep. And the Sahuagin at the edge as well. He didn't have much HP, Ginny.
Oh no.
Fuck off.
He had 9.
It's fine.
No, it's
Take
really good. Think about this. You have saved Shelly, and as a bogey prize, Mulch is also safer.
And the lizard folk, more importantly.
Possibly.
Yeah.
You've saved 2 people and Mulch. And he topples off down. As
You
the
said
arrow
I
just
could see
lodged
one
his
more
chest in.
Sahuagin, right?
Yeah, and there's still the Sahuagin. You can see one of them.
All right.
That's a hit. And a solid 10 damage, thoroughly bloodied, because these guys don't have much to go with. This is, again, one of those simple challenges. But yeah, you get to see your arrow pierce through the Marrow's back, and just see him spasm and twist before falling and hitting many of the sticking out struts of the ship. It's awful. You hear a lot of crunches. You smile.
Did that? Yeah, go me.
No, Mulch, you know you didn't do that because there's a fucking arrow that came through him.
I'm so good. I got arrows.
You did most of it, though. Okan, how you doing? You've got one more marrow chomping at you. But luckily he's got an arrow through him.
Well,
Or,
it worked last time pretty well, so let's toast the last one.
he does not make it again.
Plus
11 damage.
11 damage.
Yep, pretty toasted. You can see his feet starting to char and wither.
Alright. And then I suppose just I can't reach that yet, but
You will take an attack of opportunity.
from?
The Sahuagin, he's not dead.
Oh,
Not even
All
bloodied.
oh, okay.
He's close to it, but he's not there yet.
Don't think I have anything else left as bonus action in that area then. Like, I would like to move over to see about possibly healing wording the soggy elf, but there are already people on the way.
Yep.
Hmm.
Stavor, however, does see your struggle and finally it's got the courage to help. He manages to hit and does 2 damage
All right.
as he punches a Sawagan.
Okay. Okay, he's not even bloodied. No, Okon will stay there for now.
Actually, he is just now bloodied. The 2 damage put him over.
Yeah, but still, he's not going to leave his sailor friend alone. Over the soggy elf, he is known for what now? 4 days?
To be fair, she's pretty cute and always naked. These are not qualities to squander.
I mean, friends? Eh.
This is basically like scoring yourself a mermaid.
Yeah, a violent, stabby mermaid.
The best kind.
Yeah, that's a better kind. Do you really want a pacifist one? She won't be much use when the goblins attack.
The one who doesn't know like, what utensils are and can't eat regular human food? No.
Yeah. This one could appreciate a meal.
Yeah, later. For now, I'll stick with the guy I know, apparently.
Well, I mean, there's more than there's more than one person on your ship.
True.
On the bright side, it's
But
now Rainy's turn.
actually doesn't really matter that much, because I can't get in range for the healing word right now anyway.
Yeah, okay.
We
So
have a
I could still dash and do it next turn if absolutely necessary.
The problem is if you're down here, then you can't see her.
I'm going to use my bonus because this guy has to die, and then got to move down. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, 16.
16's a hit.
Oh,
Oh.
all these ones. Did I Malgurn him?
No, you didn't Malgurn. You just halved his HP again.
Uh,
That
Okay.
was bad, yeah.
yeah, that was real bad.
It's
I'm
just-
just gonna. I'm actually gonna wait right here so my cat's feline agility recharges.
Okay.
So then I can rush over there.
I don't know. I think there has been a round where you've not moved. Considering you and Ginny just like to twang your bows, I'm pretty sure you've got your feline agility back by now.
I moved up onto the boat, and then I was moving back and forth here to shoot through the broken cover at the marrow.
Okay. Chili. Good. Good. That is progress. Let's see. 2 more spear attacks from the sailors. Wow, look at them go. They actually, let's see here. Who's in their range? Because they're not going to get much closer. I have to vote so I don't have to fucking screw up these rolls. This guy takes it. 9 damage. It's the turn of a lizard folk. Who's not doing
What happened to Mulch giving me a potion?
Because
Hasn't been returned yet.
he used his bonus action to punch more,
Ah, yeah.
and he was
It's
out
not
of
an action
movement to
to
get
use
to you.
somebody? I thought it was.
Yeah,
full
it is an
action
action to use on somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So first we're gonna second wind. Get some HP back. A little bit. Not enough to unbloody. And go in with a few punches. And he snaps the head off this Sahawagan. With one meaty fist. But now it's the turn of them. Let's see. Luckily, you're bleeding, Okan, which means you're its entire world.
Oh. Sorry.
Well, no, this is as in it's better than attacking him than the sailor. And 6. So yeah, that's 11 damage on Okan. I think he's nearly dropped. 1 HP.
The enemy can Malgurn too.
They can, but it's not as notable when they do it, because they roll a lot more attacks. Now, let's see how we go here, because again, this lizard guy is taking a lot. And the funny thing is, the 2 on the deck have no idea who he is. Ooh, that's nasty. Well, there goes a second wind. Only one more hit, though. He is barely standing. But I mean, Mulch, you're seeing an impressive showing of Lizardfolk just take a fuck ton of hits. This is a hell of a gang to be faring off with. Same with Okan. Like, these guys are a piranha pack right now. Mulch, get in there. Or, help Shelly.
I mean, she only has 1 failed death save. I could probably kill all these guys in 1 turn.
Her
If I-
ghost starts haunting you. If she dies, she will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Okay, fine.
That's okay. That'll be like an afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna live
Exactly.
very long. Fine, okay, I'll use my fucking healing potion. Do I have to roll or should Shelly?
You roll.
And it's what, 2d4 plus 2?
2? Yeah, you're cramming it down her throat. At first you try to stick it in her neck and then realize, no, the mouth will work. And then you hold her neck down. You don't want leaking out the gills after all.
Chug, 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 chug.
Don't die.
She's happily surprised.
That is your mouth, right?
I'm sorry, everything's my fault. I fucked up. Ah.
Don't apologize to her. Apologize to Scuttles.
Now we have to kill.
Got your bonus action if you want to do anything.
I guess I'll move a little bit more. Just gonna. Can I just tap this guy on the shoulder?
Sure.
Hello.
He's really enticed now. Your hand is covered in your own blood.
And I'm gonna use my last key point to dodge.
Okay. Ginny, you don't really have a good viable target right now.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. This guy has plenty of cover right now from the angle.
Sure. I'll just try and get up as much as I can, which I think is like right there.
Well, I mean, as a tabaxi, you have a natural climb speed.
Can I get up then?
Yeah, you could dash.
How far can I get up? Like right here,
Right
or
on the deck, yeah. Like it's 20 feet to climb it,
Sure.
and that's normal movement for you, so you've got 10 more feet.
Sure. Question: no, never mind. I don't want to hit. I don't mind hitting Mulch, but I'm worried about the lizard folk.
You actually recognize this lizard folk, which is a weird thing for yourself to admit. Do you remember, this one is Steve.
Jesus Christ! It's Steve.
And his friend John's on the other ship.
He was the one who played the big bully, and was so ineffective that Simon had to take over.
Okay.
Heal him.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal
Oh,
with something. Where is?
it would have to be healing word. But rangers don't get that. Yeah, you only have
it's
cure
cure
wounds.
wounds.
Yeah, that's an action.
How bloody is he?
Pretty wrecked, yeah. He's hanging on with a couple of HP.
Between him and Mulch, who looks worse?
Mulch in general, but he's a shitlord, so what do you expect?
Yeah, he doesn't. He looks like he doesn't deserve it.
No, like I'm saying, you did use an action to get up here with your dash.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, then never mind.
But yeah, they're both pretty bad off health-wise, but, you know, Steve is a lot more dignified about it. It's for lack of emotion
Mochi's
that help.
crying. Mochi's ugly crying. There's snot coming out everywhere. He looks like shit.
Oh, Okan. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, this dude has to do another deck save. Unless, did he do his Create Bonfire Concentration? Yes, it is. I need a con save from you. This might kill him before your turn starts. And a second one, because I believe he hit you twice. There you go. Okay, so now he's going to dodge it. And he doesn't, so roll your Control Bonfire again. Also, you're muted again, I think. Or else just not saying anything. Yeah, I think you're muted. But with that, at the end of that's Sahawagan's turn, he crisped himself up. Burning to death on that stable flame.
Shepard was the experiment counts.
The party are in a bit of a tight spot, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I hurt.
Mm-hmm. A lot of you hurt, yes.
I think we're pulling through.
Yeah.
I hurt.
I think that's it from you, Okan, yeah? Again, we haven't heard a word you're saying.
Shelly is still alive now, or?
Yeah, she is no
Yeah,
longer
she-
unconscious, yeah. She has HP.
Yeah.
All right.
For how long that
Because
will last?
Sophie is still upside down.
Oh, yeah. Well, she did it to herself. There you go. Well, you've got your
guess,
action, and you've got your bonus.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna stomp over there and use healing words on myself. Second level.
Fair play. So
And that's max healing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at 13 HP. That's more acceptable than 1 HP. And that ends my turn.
Alrighty. Rainy. You could take some long-distance shots. In your case, you have to literally roll a 2 or high. Yeah. A 2 to hit them, really. So a disadvantage shot is not that bad. Okay, so you're going for one right next to Steve. Oh, I thought that had more to it. Okay, correction. You need to roll a 3 or higher. I thought you had a plus 11. There you go. That's a hit. A solid 10 force damage. Isn't it amazing how bad dice will always curse?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else from you? You've now stood still, so you get your feline agility again. It's a case of, can you get up here in time to help out or not? Also, we don't hear you speaking.
It's double my movement?
Yep.
Okay, so 60 feet then.
Yeah. Shelly, you're on the floor. And as you look to
I
the
stand
lizard
up.
folk, you think, man, everyone could do the dinosaur. Like that age-old bard song.
No, don't hit me! Don't hit me!
That's a hit! You get your sneak attack too. You kill that one on the first hit.
And the second one goes on this one.
Yep, the second one, you still managed to hit the damage, and the 7 HP is cleaved off him. Sadly, you don't get that really beautiful sneak of 666. Beastly, if you will. Any repositioning?
No, but I do proceed to tell the Sahagin to go to hell.
They respond to
language.
that, which is good because it's now their turn.
No.
Mhm.
Hi, Shelly. Ginny,
Hi.
you've got an attack of opportunity to make. If you want to do,
Sure.
if you want to do it, yeah. That's a hit. I don't think you get to do your psychic. It's on your turn, is it?
Yes, on my turn, so don't ignore the psychic.
Oh yeah. Still a good cleave though, and he is thoroughly hurt. But now he attacks. First 2 against Shelly. You were feeling cocky for a moment there, weren't you? That's Shelly. Now for Mulch.
I dodged, so is it just straight rolls?
Yeah, they would be actually. So yeah,
Alright.
no hits. Shelly's a
Oh,
little bit
fuck.
gouged, but you know what? She carries it well. Mulch.
Time to punch back.
Oh wait a minute, it was Shelly's turn, so
Yeah, it's my
Forgot.
turn.
I forgot. No, I forgot. Steve also goes on your turn.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
he's
my
gonna
turn.
he's gonna bash for 1, but just took a chunk out of you, and yeah, kills it.
Yay! Good job, Steve.
You have no idea who he is. You've never met.
I know.
And then
just
misses the
saying,
other one. Mulch,
yay.
it's all yours.
Alright. So if I scoot on over here, I didn't get advantage on my first punch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Just the one.
It's a heavy blow. He's not looking good.
And then if I move up here, can I get advantage from Shelly as well?
You just get advantage on your attacks. It's not the first attack.
Oh good, I'll hit him again anyway.
Which is good, because that hits.
Oh.
You don't do it. But it's okay. It's just a general you don't do it.
I do have a bonus action.
Yeah, you do. You don't do it.
No.
You do it. Go on.
Like I said,
You managed to do it.
Yes!
After much indecision. And we are now
Okay.
out of initiative, folks.
Oh, bye. I feel horrible.
Everyone is alive.
I like to imagine that once once the last enemy drops, the whole party just go, oh, fuck, I hurt.
Ginny's not so
4.
bad.
That's probably not too far off.
I just feel horrible as a player. Everything I did was the worst possible decision.
Yeah, which is weird because you've been from the beginning, so you should know how things work.
It was just an off day for Mulch, okay? But actually,
My,
plot. Now is the
my
best
friend
time.
asked. My friend asked why we play with you after I proceeded to regale this entire story over text.
It's because I'm great at something.
I said because you're adorable.
Ah,
I'm like the mascot.
Mm-hmm.
hey, you're the Snarf. And
What?
and
Yeah.
people love you as much as Snarf. Fuck Snarf.
I was about to say he's our Pufflesworth.
He's not that adorable.
But I'm probably as destructive.
People are willing to forgive Pufflesworth. People just remember with Mulch.
Yeah, but if I
Are you sure
bring back
people-
Vernon now,
Are you sure people are willing to forgive Pufflesworth?
Just you wait. He'll be getting into fights again with Malgern.
Does Malgern forgive Pufflesworth?
No.
But the great thing is, Malgern started it last time.
Yeah, Malgern did start it last time.
Pufflesworth was blameless.
Yeah, Pufflesworth had nothing to blame on that.
But Ginny, you see Steve glance at the arrows in the Sahuagin, peers over at the marrow, puts his massive meaty hand on your shoulder, just gives you a nod, and then cat.
Hey, Steve.
He gives you
How
a
you
nod.
doing? How bloody is this?
He is about 3 HP of standing.
I'll
You s-
help him out.
You see how he has been mauled and stabbed a lot by these shark folk.
I'll help him.
You get another reassuring pat on the shoulder and a nod of recognition. You actually see him sort of try to mimic one of the ways that Simon encouraged you during the class, as he gives a thumb up.
It's an awkward one, isn't it?
It's really awkward because he's looking at his own hand to make sure he's doing it right before then just sitting on the banister.
Okay.
What did Mulch do? Just walk off the side?
He's thinking about it. Yeah.
As he should.
He was just yeah.
He walks.
Shall we,
Does the walk of shame off the boat.
Is
shall we
everyone
turn
alright?
and ask if they're okay?
I'm still waiting for Rainy to kill Mulch.
Yeah, that's the thing, Rainey. Everyone's okay, except for one, for now.
Yeah. But he got his revenge.
And
But
an
is it enough?
apology.
See.
Steve also gives a nod of recognition to you, Rainey.
Mm-hmm.
You remember, he was very good for hauling cargo around. Not much else. And if you remember, he was the one who wasn't able to read the script that Simon had written, despite it being in Draconic.
Well, Mulch is gonna hide behind one of the dead Sahagwin and Rainy, I'm very sorry about what I did to Scuttles. I'm sorry.
Are you 6?
Yeah.
Is this what Mulch does when he's in trouble? He pretends to be a child of a human size?
Oh, I'm hiding behind a dead body. That's gotta be at least 8.
It's fine.
No, don't laugh. He's right. At least 7 to 8 for a dead body. A 6-year-old would only go for her favorite toy. 7 and 8, they have a taste of mortality. They understand. Yeah, the two sailors also sit down and lean back. They look pretty okay, but you can also see, Shelley, where you're standing is a scorch mark silhouette of where a person used to be.
I remember that.
Yep, that happened. A man was erased by radiant green energy.
But he didn't become a puddle.
No, he didn't. He's just
No.
gone.
No, he became vaporized ass.
Yeah. So what's the conversation around the party as someone helps Okon up?
Oh,
Well, we saved all the people at least.
Except for the one.
It's not your fault, Darrow.
that guy had it coming.
Do I recognize any other guys also, except Trevor? Stavro.
Stever, yeah.
The name is such a weird thing between Steve and Trevor.
Yeah, you recognize Bellows. It's just this generic NPC here.
Bellows.
His face lights up when he sees you. Bellows was a below decks man. He was always in the hold.
Bellows. All right. Oh, good. You're alive too.
It is
Anyone else?
amazing to see you, mate. I was so fucking scared. I was terrified. But then this big lizard one, I thought he was the one that was going to eat me. I thought that was my time. That was Bellows' last moment there. You're remembering why this guy is kept below decks. He's a little passionate. The tears are flowing.
Yeah.
You can see as he gets in dramatic poses, his muscles are flexing in very dedicated ways. You didn't know that someone in tears could clench their buttocks that tightly.
Okay.
It's wonderful to see you, mate. He's also, like, only about, 12 inches shorter than you. He's actually pretty tall.
Yeah, this reminds me of something. I'm not quite sure what, but something.
Okay. If you remember, please tell. But yeah, he's just going on about how he was absolutely
With some
scared,
character.
shitless, terrified. He was hoping to meet the Sea Marcellus or yourself.
Yeah. Alright. So I guess I will continue to check up on everyone and give out snacks to those who need it the most.
It's a long list. Apart from the cats. The cats are fine.
I'm so fucking hungry.
The halfling doesn't get any.
Mulch gets a crumb.
Oh,
He gets to watch the others eat.
I'll just stand guard over the ocean in case any more Sahagwin come. If they do, I'll be sure to sacrifice myself.
And they just say, good.
Mulch, would you come over here?
You
You
get an
feel
inspiration from a pathetic crying.
You feel bad. I can understand that. But it's not the time to feel bad. We still have people here we have to get home. They're relying on us.
Gotta do. Fucking yeah. Gotta protect them. Protection. Yes. Ah. I'm sorry about
You-
Scuttles.
It's all right. You just have to think a little more.
At all.
This just crossed my mind. While this is going on, Jenny's gonna take a walk to the end of the boat,
Mm-hmm.
and he wants to see if there's anything that he can see that was causing the tide to come in.
There's nothing above the water. You can make some guesses, having some experience in this kind of thing. There are certain, like, a bit like druids versus shamans and all, but they wouldn't have gotten close. And the fact that the waves are back to normal, they probably ran off.
Okay.
Like, that's an assumption. Maybe it was just a weird tide. No, it wasn't. But yeah, they preserve their magic casters because they don't have a lot of them. Very rarely born. Shelley would know this quite adamantly. She also knows the
Share if
important thing
anybody
as a
looks
rogue.
like they're interested.
Yeah. She also knows very importantly the main lesson: geek the mage first. But there is something, Okan, as Stevor finally climbs up. About that thing, we gotta talk later on. I did see the captain. I did see him. Downside, didn't see his destination. Also saw the company he was keeping. It were, bony. Not fishy.
Alright.
He were fine, though. I didn't see much going on. Didn't even seem like he was, in trouble, but I was also running for my life and I kind of got my ghoulies on a bit of a fiery poison ivy. But I just walked around in the water. It was fine afterwards.
Hey. Okay.
But yeah. I mean, you lot need a rest and all that there. So I can show you, big man. I can show you where I saw him later.
Is the ship intact enough that we could actually go below deck and rest?
Yes, actually.
Nice.
Could be a good forward base.
Whooperting and Beryl also show up at this point, but I don't need to get their tokens.
103 also.
Yeah, 103's there too. But yeah, it's a nice safe spot to hunker down for a bit.
How long have we been out?
It's always hard to tell, isn't it? Honestly, you're feeling like you've been walking for almost a day, if not more. Like, there's a moment during the fights when you realized, oh shit, it has been too long. It's almost like sleep cycles are getting a bit wrecked right now with the constant sunlight.
Take a rest inside?
He's asking you a lot.
Yeah, we need to sleep.
Yeah, I think we
Mhm.
could all do with a long rest at this point.
Probably a smart choice.
Shelly is gonna be out like a fucking light.
Shelly's getting a lot of attention as well. Casual.
Oh, let me guess, from the sailors.
It's not their fault. You're a sea elf. That's rare enough.
And the naked sea elf.
Yeah, but then they're also naked dudes, so there's also a case of, well, I don't really want to see her, or let me see it like this until I've really had time, get in the hotter water.
Jesus Christ.
Well, when you're in the middle of a fight, the blood's not going there. They're not showing at their peak.
Yeah.
Except for Bellows.
Well-
Bellows doesn't really notice you.
Well, now that the stress is gone,
It's
yes, they're
time.
focused on other things.
Yep, it's time to relax. And yeah, even the hammocks are still intact here. More of enough. Yeah, more of enough for the whole crew.
Yes.
And yes, that is the end of the session. We're at 3 hours now.
All right.
The crew will be getting themselves a long rest. And next time, further adventure. More weird shit. The party still suffering despite low CR creatures.
Yeah.
And Mulch might do something right.
Yeah, switch characters would be a good first step.
No, you don't get to do that one.
What
You
about
just
Vernon?
Oh yeah, here's a question for you guys. Do you want to trade Mulch for Vernon? Do you want to get him back?
questionable.
I like Mulch better.
Look, Mulch did a correct
Anyways.
thing last time. He got the elemental on side with his self-sacrifice. That's to be lauded.
Today was an off day, that happens.
Today,
These
I
are the
don't
best
know why you
adventurers.
decided to use fire on the fire elements and radiant on the radiant elements. I don't understand that bit.
I got my signals crossed. I thought it was literally, yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm. You thought,
It's
I'll
dead
add
now.
fire to that fire.
Yeah, it gives me an idea.
I'm sure it does. But yeah. And
I'm sure it does.
next time we get to see in the holds if there's enough to remake Scuttles.
Oh, getting Scuttles back is easy.
Yeah.
You can thank Tasha for that.
Oh, they made it no cost?
They made it better.
Hmm.
If his died within the last hour, you can use an action to touch it and spend a spell slot of 1 level higher to revive it with full HP. But as
Well.
he's been liquefied, when you finish a long rest, you can summon a different primal beast.
Oh, okay.
So I can get a parrot with a pirate hat now.
Well, you'll have to find the pirate hat of a rat size.
True.
Or have it made. But yes, that'll be the end of tonight's session. I'm going to click the button now. It says stop streaming. I will be back next week, yes?
Should be okay.
No plans otherwise?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.